Oh, I'm not even on the stage. That's why. My bad, y'all. I wasn't. My shit wasn't even on the stage. I'm still learning how to. You know what I mean? Online Nation, boxer, everything. You already know Las Vegas. You know the motto. BOE. Yeah, what y'all think of Relo trip so far? I feel like he's doing his thing. I feel like Relo doing all right. The bitch he had last night, I tuned in. I tuned in today. The bitch he had last night, she was wavy. Dev, that dude. Salute, Dev. Salute to all the bros. Vegas don't got. I thought. Hold on, Vegas. I thought you got your shit. Oh shit, yeah, nah. Salute to the fucking gang. I went from 144 subs to 232. I ain't even know. I just peeped right now. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate every single last one of y'all niggas. Word. And salute to everybody that hit the cash app too the other day. Well, I wasn't even expecting that shit. I gained like 100 subs. I didn't even know. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to. Hold on, Vegas. I'm about to see right now again. Yeah, salute to the chat. Salute to everybody pulling up. I'm over here looking at something. Hold on, let me shout out the bros. Yo, Trey, what up? Salute, my G. She def was, but did she know she was being recorded? All right, so she did know she was being recorded, but when they went on the Twitter and when they was about to get jiggy, like when they started to like turn up, like have sex type shit, she thought that he had ended the live. She thought he ended the live before the action started. But yeah, other than that, I liked her. She was fire. She was vibing with niggas. His best trip had to be done. Yeah. I'm hearing a lot of niggas saying this is his best trip. Like I said, I only seen about 2 trips, so I don't really know. Another thing, I would say this: that nigga's a vet. Whatever you call this shit, whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like Relo, he even so he does this shit for real. A nigga knows how to make his subs laugh. He know how to extort his subs the right way. A nigga know he know exactly what he's doing. You can say he been doing this shit for a minute. Yo, Frankie, salute. Yo, Nick, salute. Yo, Showtime. Yo, Moskins. In Medellin, Relo went up to I think Colombia said at the food court. Yeah, excellent. Yo, that nigga's a character, bro. Relo's a whole character. So you definitely gonna laugh watching that nigga. And he don't care about being laughed at. That's the shit. Me, I care. Like I don't like public humiliation. Some niggas don't care. that's what makes him. That's why some niggas fuck with him. Yo, Papa, salute. Yeah, wait, what y'all feel about the pricing? Cause you know, y'all be. I never been to Medellin. She wanted 200, and she was firm on that shit too. She wasn't budging. Then again, you know, she was a good sport. She turned up for the live. What y'all think on that price? Was that valid? The right way to story. I don't know, man, but his sells jacket. Everybody cool with it, so I guess. You know, that nigga was on the couch. Yo, I ain't moving from this couch until y'all niggas send it in, man. Take it or leave it. Somebody told him like, yo, just take 100 or 200 and go outside. Niggas was sending it in after. He like, nah, man, like he needed that whole thing. I'm like, yo, this nigga Rello, yeah, he's a vet at this shit. Yo, Pacavelli, salute. A vet at finesse himself for 40. I'm telling you, that shit ain't easy. He could do it though. Shit. Twitter shit illegal. I'm sure he'll make it out of Colombia. Where all it takes. You sure, Moskins? Niggas be going crazy on Twitter. So I'll open my Facebook right now and see bare Twitter links. What's illegal about it? That's good information right there. But yeah, I would say that she thought that nigga ended the live before they got jiggy, and he said yeah. But other than that, she was cool with everything else. That Jamaican girl. Yeah, I saw some of that shit. I was outside when he was talking to the Jamaican chicks, so I ain't really get to watch the full shit. I just saw when she didn't wanna give him his number, and he's like, "What's up? Say hi to my people." And she said, "Oh, you recording?" And then she said hi, and then after that, I was outside. That pricing a little steep, Brody. All right, so what y'all think? What y'all think he should have paid for that? Especially the brothers that been out there, which I think would have been a valid, decent price for that. And keep in mind the content, not just you on a regular vacation out there doing your thing. Keep the content creator shit in mind. That should definitely ups the price. A lot of niggas don't be understanding that. Not saying you, Brody, but you know. Negotiation skills suck. Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you, my skins. Yeah, I forgot who stream on certain niggas channels. They talk about it in codes. It's only us that be straight out. Yeah, you're right. You in Colombia? Nah, Trey. I'm in the Bronx. I'm talking about these niggas that's out there. I'm talking about Rello. NYC should be touching down. And I'm in the dark. Like, yeah, I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know. I was not in the back end chopping it up with bro. I ain't speak to that nigga all day today. Bando, so she was on the live. Okay. All right, Papa. Oh, I forgot this my shit. I told y'all they be lying about what they give the tour guy. Yo, CC, salute. For him, you know exactly the right price. He did his thing with that. You gotta give it to him. At one point, she was done. She was done shaking ass and shit. My boy was like, nah, a little bit more. Keep going. That should have be bad. Folks hate on the DR just to go pay 2 bills in Medi. Yo, pay salute. Oh yeah, right. Hold on, Pay. You're absolutely right. 2 bills is 2 bills. 2 bills in DR could have got you something similar, if not better. Just keep it a glass of water, chat. But that's not really the topic right now. But you're right though. Some people complain about paying 2 bills in DR. It's so weird to say, but they'll pay it in Medi. To each his own though. He definitely paid the ugly type. A regular profit. Nah, I believe you, Moskins. You be in tune. I take your word for MIG. Oh yeah, about that. Yeah, that's crazy right there. He's living life on the edge. I don't know if he's doing that for the content or if he's dead ass. But yeah, and that's another thing too. It's gonna be hard to. I mean, if it was a competition, how you being that? A nigga that's just he don't give a fuck. Yo, you leaving, my boy? Yeah. All right, man. I love you, man. See you next week. You got your cash app card? That shit don't work anymore. Oh yeah, I gotta get a new one. Oh. Some white dudes get booked for it all the time. That 3-minute death wasn't worth 180. He put that bitch in one position. And that was that. Yeah, okay. Maybe he could have dropped it down at least a little $50 or something. But my whole thing is, I will say this. From the little experience that I do got with like the content with the mangoes and shit. When you see that they cool vibes and shit and they good vibes and they going with the flow, you kind of don't be wanting to short them. You're not going to let them violate. You know what I mean? You're not going to let them hit you over the head, but you don't really be wanting to lowball the cool mangoes and shit that be with the shit. I don't feel right. 150, 120, 80. Too many of them. That's one thing a lot of brothers don't understand. It's literally thousands of them and not a lot of us. It looks like it's a lot of us, but it ain't compared to them. So your negotiation is everything. But again, out travel, when you got a cool bitch that's down with the everything, you know what I mean? You don't really want to, you know what I mean? You want to negotiate too low. I feel like you want to show some love just for the fact that she's a good sport. I don't know. That's just me. You were not getting that for 80. Stop. Talk that shit, Showtime. Yeah, 80 and the content. No. Yeah, I gotta disagree on that too. Hell no, not for no content. For a little quickie, maybe, but not for no content. Why negotiate when the daughter's paying for it? That's a good point. That's a good point, especially if she's with the content. But I mean, because you also don't want they'll hit you in the head if you let them profit. These bitches are overtax you. So I get what you're saying, but it has to be some type of negotiation. Just make sure everybody happy. I think it was worth it with the content she gave. Nah, for sure, Blackie. I think so too, cuz. Salute to you. You should make him instead of perv them. And then literally thought he was then he gave them his Johnny username and they pulled him up in this and saying yeah, that's funny as fuck, Buck. I'm mad I missed that. And you know what's crazy? Over here, they would say that if you want to test out your Riz, go later, my boy. I love you, man. If you want to test out your Riz, go try that shit out on Jamaican chicks. They do not play that shit for sure. You gotta come correct with them. And they blunt. They'll let you know. That's funny as fuck. They blunt. Damn, I know that shit was funny as hell, everybody. I saw that shit in real time. I saw 100 of them that look just like her. Yes, you can. Y'all niggas just be thirsty. That's one thing. Niggas don't be wanting, like, niggas don't be playing, like, I want to say the long game, but niggas don't be seeing their options, like, you know what I mean? Like, going through their options. Some niggas will just pick, like, the first or the second bitch they saw. Only streetwalkers going for 80. I mean, I didn't give a baddie 80. It was a slow night. It wasn't like no regular Saturday, but yeah. For sure. Some niggas just don't know how to utilize that shit. Or they just don't understand that shit at all. They all street workers. Now I feel you, Al, but it's levels to the streetwalker shit. Like, you know what I mean? You got the ones that walk up and down all day long. You got the ones that post up at certain establishments. Then you got the ones you don't really see outside at all. You got to hit them up, or you just see them like at main spots or main clubs. So it's levels to the walkers. It's levels to the mangoes. I get what Showtime's saying. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, Next. He just got to do his thing. He just got to do his thing. As long as he has fun and brings good content, it is like that's it. It's mission complete. Wanting him to outdo Relo off that Pablo Escobar 95% pure powder, that's hard to ask. That's not easy. Salute, paid. Que lo que es de lo mío. Relo went shopping. What them niggas bought? Wait, hitting them raw. He hit this one raw too. He ain't hit that baddie raw. He ain't hit that baddie raw. Chat. Let me know. He ain't still out here just playing with fire. Buying Felka LV. He love that Louis Vargas. Redo love that shit. Yeah, he did, CC. She was a little baddie too. I ain't gonna front. He had her in one position for like 7 minutes. I zoomed past that shit this morning. I ain't catch that shit. But yeah, he definitely did have it on the Twitter. Yeah, it's definitely a good topic. Las Vegas. Some people are gonna say the quality. I'm pretty sure that's what some people are gonna say. The quality is better over here than it is over there. Yeah, for sure. That's a difference. Content creator and just a regular nigga out there trying to turn up. That's two different prices off the back. Nah, for sure, Al. We already know. Yeah, Future can't come. Future not gonna compete with that. That's what niggas is looking for. Somebody should have clipped that. Yo, Junior, salute, salute. Yo, bro, they really have no filter. Jamaicans have no filter, especially the ones over here from New York. So I could just imagine, bro. And she wasn't trying to violate. She was just speaking her mind. I could just imagine how that went. Hilarious. Yeah, that nigga don't got no game. He just mastered how to entertain the subs, how to entertain the viewers. He got that shit down pack. I'll give him that. Jamaicans and Africans are some of the most brutally honest people. Yeah, they not sugarcoating shit. They gonna tell you just how it is. A nigga just got to do his thing, and he needs all the alley oops he can get. I wish I had some, but I never been to Medi, and I thought I did. Like I thought my man's had plugged me in with somebody that knew somebody, but that shit was in CTG. I don't got no Medi connects for my boy. I wish I did. That's the beauty of going to all these different countries. You feel me? You get to plug the bros up with different people in different places. He hitting the wrong though. I feel like he's just saying that shit for the you see like for like right now. You see how that shit got niggas talking? How shit we talking about it right now? I hope that's why he's doing it. Like you know what I mean? I hope he's just saying it for the chatter. If not, then shit, may God be with him. May God be with him. Yo, slugger, salute. Yeah, that's an essential. Like how you travel without condoms? That's like traveling without deodorant or like without soap. Like that's a basic fucking necessity. You grab that when you grab everything else. Like how you? What the fuck? They be going crazy with the Lewis Rockets. But the thing though, when you don't care, when you comfortable in your own skin, that shit goes the wrong way. Especially in this content creator shit. You're growing Simba, salute. You can't embarrass that nigga. You can shit on him, but you can't embarrass him. Shit, I hope he wins. He said he hit 2 raw. He said the condom, bro. Condom broke. What did he get? Did he buy? He bought like one of them Medellin condoms. Yeah, that nigga out there playing with fire. The content ain't that serious. Shit. I was front and center. Front and center where? He was coughing at certain parts. But this shit ain't no joke. What if her last client went raw? Earlier that day. Or yesterday, the day before. The fuck? Yeah, she was a nice one. I think that's the best bitch I ever seen him with. From what I've been like, from what I've been tuning into. Yeah, this shit is wicked, my skins. The content is not that serious, man. Hell no. Yeah, basically niggas is paying for sure, my skins. And my thing is, if that's what niggas want, we could work something. Niggas gonna send it in. We could work something out. Pause. If that's what the people want, and niggas is gonna send it in, shit. I have mangoes on the Twitter eating a pussies and all that. If that's what the people want, though. The blonde haired Jamaican chick was nice. Yeah, she was valid. From what I seen, she was turned. It was towards her back, so I didn't really see too much. But you could tell she wasn't ugly. I mean, she didn't know. She didn't know that she was gonna get recorded fucking. She thought that nigga ended the live, so I guess you could throw in a little tip for that. She didn't know that shit got recorded on Twitter. I see now that's where this shit get weird, bro. That's where this shit get corny. Like, what's the point of that? Even though I understand, she ain't know, like, but bro, mind your business, bro. You're not gonna get no brownie points. She's not gonna give you no discount. You ain't gonna get it for cheaper. You ain't gonna get it for free. You just mind your business, bro. He's addicted to cloud, and he knows just what to do to keep the people going. Like I said, that nigga a vet. He's good at this shit. He knows just what to do. and he can't and you can't embarrass him. Like he don't care about public humiliation. Hey, auntie, I thought you blocked me. I seen dudes was talking to you yesterday in the chat, and I couldn't see your name. I thought you blocked me, auntie. I felt a little sad about that. I'll be honest. I won't lie. I'm like, damn. You know me and you good, Zed. Facts. That's a fact, paid. They don't go to their clinic until they should start tingling down there, until they feel it burning, until they should start burning. That's when niggas go to the clinic. Oh, and another thing, I don't know if it ties into what you just said right here, but yeah, fucking I don't know if a lot of niggas know or even believe in it, but fucking soul ties are weird. I mean, are real. Soul ties and the whole energy transferring thing. When you fuck these bitches raw, you transfer energy, you transfer vibes, you transfer all of that shit. Now, this ain't even a regular chick. This is a mango. Like, just imagine, man. Yo, Coogee, salute. Think about it. These are traumatized mangoes with all types of crazy energy. That niggas is smash that we smashing raw. Then when life start going bad, you get bad luck for the next 6 months. You're like, what the fuck going on, man? It was that no good mango you smashed raw, man. He got back. Yeah. I mean, that shit was good enough right there to end a nigga career. That nigga's still up and running. Like that should never happen. That right there was good enough to send a nigga in hiding for a year. That nigga rather still moving and grooving. That's what I said. So like, you really, I don't know, man. Today do a sub rate, ask people to sub so you can get to 500 and be able to get supers. Nah, yeah, facts, Zed. Yo, and I appreciate everybody. Like last time I checked, I had 144 subs. I went on today, right when I started the live, and I'm at like 230. I get like 100 new subs. I salute everybody. Appreciate all y'all. Facts. Appreciate every single last one of y'all. Yeah, I skipped over that shit, man. We ain't doing that today, man. We gonna keep it cool today, man. She ain't waste no time. Yeah, that's nasty work, and you playing with fire. Future my dog, but I think he did that shit before too. If we keep it in a glass of water, he had to get some when he got there. Yo, M7, salute. All Future got to do is knock it down. Real content wasn't all that. Just the quality of the stream was fire. Oh yeah, and that too. He got the 4K crystal clear going on over there. That shit is crispy. And I think he got a mic too. Nah, hell no, paid. Salute to my nigga Razor Rays. Now, yeah, that's a little good idea right there, Nix. And if you don't want to do it, and it's a place that you don't been to more than once, you can have a little mango sell them shits, or have a local that you fuck with. Make that day little hustle. I'm behind in the chat. Hold on, let me. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. Especially if it went down how y'all saying it, like how you saying it. That's crazy. I mean, ain't that where the big bucks at? Shit. That's what I said. Like, if that's what the people want, and niggas is sending it in, I'll put a movie on for. Well, not me personally. Pause. I don't feel comfortable. But yeah, I'll show niggas some shit. And it's paying. That's kind of like a no brainer. The OnlyFans or some overseas traveling manga and shit. That shit gotta be bread. I just don't know. I mean, shit. We could get that nigga some suggestions. Like today is slow. Today is Easter. Ain't shit going on today. Unless he finds, like, he could find a chick and do some GFE shit. But ain't really too much shit to do today. But something has to get done. Today's gonna be day one. He gotta do something. Yeah, we gotta think of something. Or maybe he already got something cooked up. Who knows? But yeah, we gotta think of something. You think so, Buck? You think the subs really care about that type of shit? Facts. All that shit exists. All that shit ain't herpes. All that shit is real. And these chicks would deal with man niggas dressed like you. So just imagine, just do the math. Oh shit, let me drop the link if any of the bros want to pull up. I bet. See, I don't even know who that is. I ain't really trying to let no new niggas up there. I had some nigga. Yo, where that nigga was from? Remember that nigga that joined my first live? He was from a whole nother country, and he just randomly stumbled upon this stream because this shit is live, so people could just randomly stumble upon this shit. Me and Primo might have to talk in the back end. And he already got the mango. He already got mangoes on deck. Might have to holler at my boy. I got some ideas. Oh yeah, for sure. Hold on. Why this shit on? Yeah, for sure, TNY. But he definitely has to do his own thing. You can't just depend on Velo. He has to do his own thing. And let it all just tie in together. When is the next trip? We going to Medi for Memorial Weekend. We about to go turn up in Medi. I'm going with a couple of my Brooklyn niggas. And All Our Nation gonna be there too. A couple of the All Our Nation bros gonna be out there. Would you go on a trip to Alaska or Hawaii? Not Alaska, but I definitely want to go to Hawaii. I was supposed to go with my ex a few years back, but it was a little mission. Like being from New York, you got to take a flight to Cali, and then you got to take another flight. And I don't like all that bouncing around. I don't like all that shit. Yo, Cece, salute.
Yo, salute, Bando. What's going on, gang?
Ain't shit, bro. Out here chilling.
Be
Talking
careful
about
with who you let up, though, my nigga. There's a lot of these niggas that be this on the weird type shit. So if you don't know 'em, like if you see these niggas just pop up all of a sudden, you feel me?
bet.
Like that Jaden nigga, nah, son. I hit that nigga profile, nah, nigga, nope. If he got a question, tell him to ask that shit in the chat.
Bet.
What's good with you, man?
Ain't shit chilling out here recapping, watching these niggas out there boots on the ground.
Facts. It's crazy because, you know, I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't realize what the appeal was for like these niggas. This shit didn't make sense to me, Bando. But then when you said the nigga was on Twitter, and I'm like, wait, hold up. So the nigga is basically he's a cam girl for the donations, the donators.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
It's funny the way you putting it, but
It's true though.
I mean, it's like a virtual overseas. How you call it? How would you
Cam
call it?
girl. Cam girl. That's exactly what it is, nigga. It's a cam girl, bro.
I mean, if that's what the people want,
But
and they
here's the
sending
thing
it,
though. But
and they
who's the
sending it
people?
in,
See,
shit,
hold
I
on.
gotcha.
But you saying who's the people, right? Just
Mm-hmm.
remember who the people is. They're the niggas. They're the niggas that don't mind getting butt bookie naked in front of other niggas and like, look, let's go. It's four of us on this one chick. Come on, son. That's them, nigga. Just remember, that's them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, listen. I thought there was something weird going on, but I didn't understand it, and now I see. Shit, crazy, bro. You know what I mean? But just be careful, cause here's the thing: you got to remember, like, not everybody is willing to do anything for $1. You
Facts.
know what I mean? So if you willing to do what Relo doing, to be a cam girl,
No,
then
no,
go
no,
ahead do
no,
your
no.
thing.
It's to a certain extent, and it'll be differently. But yeah,
Okay.
I definitely don't mind, like the Patreon and the Twitter shit. I don't mind that.
Right,
I do that
right.
shit for free. I post that shit on my Instagram, close friends for nothing. So it's
Cop.
like, yeah,
hmm The difference is they know Relo's character. He doesn't have any ethics, so he'll do whatever. There's a difference. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no, we ain't doing that. Like I said, I don't like public humiliation. I don't like none of that. I don't like do. I don't believe in content. Every content is good
over
content. Content
everything.
is good content.
Right,
I don't believe that shit.
right. But like that shit crazy, son. Like when the niggas CC Gang said the nigga paid Shorty $1.50 for 2 minutes. I said she making $75 a minute. Damn, nigga, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I said this shit crazy out here, my nigga. You dig me? I mean, if y'all niggas okay watching a nigga strudel, I guess that's what y'all okay with. You know what I mean? But you could tell who it is though. Yo, they said you was on the Twitter feed doing the play by play. Is that true?
Hell no. I got on that shit. Niggas is trolling. I ain't see that shit till this morning. I woke up.
Okay,
I'm
I
like, yo, that
got
shit. I seen that shit today.
you. They said you was talking in the background. I said,
Yeah,
what?
that would be crazy in the comments. And I don't think you imagine. Like, yo, you doing it wrong.
Oh shit, I
Yo,
was
you
gonna
flip her
get at
around.
you, son. I was like, this shit crazy. This shit diabolical,
Yo,
Nick.
flip that bitch around, Rello.
You know what I'm saying, Brooklyn? I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on right now. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, how many of y'all in the chat?
Shit, man, don't do the matter. Play profit.
How many of y'all in the chat want to see, is watching Rello on his triple X, you know what I'm saying? Content. Don't lie. Tell the truth in the chat.
Yeah, keep it
I
a
want to
glass.
I want to see who's in who's into that shit.
Keep it a glass of water. Yeah, I don't gotta mean you went to that shit,
I
but
just
niggas
gotta know.
definitely went to
What
see
you
what the
mean?
fuck was going on over there.
Oh, chat. That sound like Bando was over there. He hit y'all with
Didn't I
the
tell you? Didn't I just say I
disclaimer.
went on it this morning? I told you that I went on it today. I just told you that I went on this shit this morning. What's going on over here?
Oh man, hey, yo.
Look, another thing too, though, when he's saying he's having the best trip ever, the best trip of his life, he's adding that into it. He's including the
DJ
Twitter.
with a.
So it's like, you know what I mean?
But now I get
You want to give it
now I
you want
get
to
it
give it a
though.
full review.
Now I get it. Them niggas is really treating the nigga like a cam girl. That's why. Like I was like, they just there's some freaky ass niggas in this youth in this space. You know that. You know what I mean? You feel me? That shit crazy, bro. You
Gross,
know what I
it
mean?
was all over there. Let's keep it a G. Let's keep it a glass.
Oh, you shouldn't lie,
Yeah,
shorty.
and then if niggas wasn't all over there, niggas definitely went and tuned in later on, like I did. Yo, DJ Nine, salute my
I ain't gonna
dog.
hold you. I ain't never tuned in, and I'm not interested at all. I don't even know what the nigga Twitter page is, so I'm good, y'all. Y'all can have that. Enjoy. You know what I'm saying? But treating a nigga like you gotta be a different type of person as a man to be letting niggas treat you like a cam girl, telling you what to do, and that's crazy. And then you doing that wild shit. You feel me? Next thing you know, they gonna send him 100 for him to do some wild shit. I mean, they already did. You already know. See, Bando, you a sick nigga because you know what I'm saying. You
You know
tuned
what's the
in.
crazy part? And this is not. I'm not even talking about Rello. I'm gonna just add it on to what you just said because this is a nigga that shit happened to. Y'all niggas probably already y'all either know him or heard of him. Um, Justin Woods.
Nah, I never heard of him.
All right, well, he's one of them niggas. He was a content creator, Instagram nigga.
Hmm.
He got on that OnlyFans shit. Nigga went to Miami, made the bag off that shit. But then the nigga started doing he started doing that other type of content.
You got to listen. Once you sell your soul, nigga, ain't no ain't no limit no more. You feel me?
Justin
That's why
Woods.
they that's why they tell people, hey yo, if you in rehab, you can't even smoke weed. Cause it's gonna lead that's when it's a gateway drug. You know what I mean? Cause you already a drug addict. You already did wild shit. So they chasing like, yo, you gotta chill. Oh no, that's a fact, Kevin. That's what they told him to do. Like they treated the nigga like Primo. The problem is that Primo just a little too heavy handed. You feel me? Them niggas, he was just a little too gorilla on the niggas. So Rello ain't like it.
Somebody in the back end was telling him to block me. I want to know who the fuck that was.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, and cause he read it out loud. He's like
Right.
black Bando hating ass. He's like, wow, what Bando do? Bando cool. Somebody in the background, somebody that DM'd him and told him to block me.
Nah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you,
He
you
got
gotta
somebody in
just
the DM. He got somebody in the back end.
you gotta think about it, chat. You know what I mean? He's an ex felon that went to prison for setting up his best friend's mom to get, to get violated, you heard?
Has
So
anybody? If niggas was to ask him about that, is he gonna like answer? If
he's
he's
gonna
gonna
block
like,
you. He gonna block you because he
no, no,
gonna
no, no,
because
no, no, trolling shit. If you ask him on some
I
serious,
know,
like, yo, niggas keep talking about the shit in the space,
I
and I
know.
want to know if it's true or not.
Is he gonna block you? Because he already tried to, what I'm saying, turn it. Then we came out with the paperwork on the nigga. We got the paperwork, right? So the paperwork says it all. Paperwork black and white. It's not allegedly. You feel me? The nigga went to prison for it. 7 years.
Yeah,
All
and
right. This ain't
not a
no
debate.
allegedly.
Not a debate.
Nah. Paperwork black and white. The file is right there. Good in there. You know what I'm saying? So like the fact that the nigga just, he already lost his soul. So this ain't nothing for him to take a $200, $300, you know what I'm saying, to go to Medi. Nigga tell nigga treat you like a cam girl, tell you who to smash, when to smash, how to smash. That's crazy work. It's a violation. Yo, the nigga mad. The nigga left his manhood back in prison, you heard? What about you, Bando? You know what I'm
Pause.
saying? You
Pause.
gonna Yeah.
You can't just say
That
that and
was
then
a
say,
that
"What
was a
about you,
crazy
man?" Yeah,
transition.
then you
My
gonna
fault.
follow up with, "What about you,
That's
man?"
my
Don't fuck
fault.
out of
That was a crazy. Yo, change the conversation. She was way too close. My fault. I was gonna say, what about you? When is your next trip to Medi? Is what I was gonna say.
Memorial weekend.
Oh man, so yo, you know how it go. Yo,
Pause, Showtime. Yeah, I think it's just stupid.
no, that's just how. Yo, do you know what's weird about them niggas, man? Y'all gotta stop with that weird fruity shit, man. That's just like that's all. That's just weird, my nigga. Like the fact that that's what you hear, that just makes sure that we know what's on your mind. You know what I mean? Be careful what you type.
Yo, salute to my nigga Super Chupo.
Hey, yo, growing Simba, you gotta stop. That is not what was happening.
Yo, Las Vegas said you the whack 100 out of travel space.
You listen, said they call me all types. Just don't call me collect. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like just whatever. I don't give a rats, bro. You already know I'm the realest. I make sure that people can actually take these trips. I try to help out where I can, but at the end of the day, you got to be a solid individual. You can't be the type of person that's over here got certain things on your jacket. You know, it's just, it's just like having that tells me the type of character you got. You know, and you can't say he was a kid because the nigga was in his 20s, mid 20s. So you know exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's funny though. You know what I mean? Because had the dude did it proper, he would have been able to actually be able to really kind of monetize this properly. But Primo was just a little bit too gorilla on the nigga. You feel me? Like yo, nigga he felt like you can't make the cam girl feel like a prostitute. You feel me? Because she want to pretend like she ain't a sexual. Yo, I'm just a cam girl. You know what I'm saying? Primo had that nigga. It was too raw. He was too aggressive with him, son. You know what I'm saying? He like the donations, the donators he got right now. You know what I mean? Because they make him feel special. They make Yo Bando. They make him feel. They make Rello feel special. So yo, treating a nigga just like you would treat a female is crazy work. But that's what they doing. You know how you got to slow play it when you're trying to get shorty to do things she don't want to do. That's how the donations start shit. They're like, yo, you the man, bro. Oh man, yo, that shit crazy, son.
I'm not
Yo,
sure. I'm not sure, London Town. I got to do my research.
yeah, I seen it. Yo, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what even the Lakers. That was Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I should have took that line because they were the Memphis wasn't not Memphis. My fault. Um, damn, who the fuck the Lakers just played gang yesterday?
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. The Timberwolves was plus 200. Nigga, I was just gonna put a band just cause I'm like, yo, you giving that? I was like, on Ant, y'all disrespecting. Cause they got shooters. So I was gonna put. I ain't gonna hold you. I was even gonna put 10 bands because 10 bands get you 30. But now that shit gonna switch. It ain't gonna be that big disparity no more after that game one.
Yeah, don't nobody be surprised if OKC take it all. Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah, but anybody could take it all right now because everybody is these shooters, right? It's
No, no,
just
no,
if
no.
they're
But
gonna be
I could have told
consistent.
you this before the playoffs started, bro. OKC,
Of
they
course.
looking good, bro. They looking real good.
But you know what? So is the Warriors, right? Like I won't be
What?
surprised if the
So was the
Warriors,
what?
you ain't see them, nigga.
I mean, they doing a thing from what I've been hearing. They surprising a lot of niggas. But come on, bro. You really don't think them niggas is going all the way with it?
Listen, like I said, it all depends. You feel me? It all depends. It really depends. Because remember, one injury can change everything, homie.
I seen a post on Instagram talking about Draymond should get the Defensive Player of the Year. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like that?
Cause people don't be watching no more. Like I've been watching them. I'm on the West, so I
Yeah, but
see all their games.
after
I'm
Wemby went
telling you.
down, Draymond should get
Yeah.
it. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even know Draymond out here locking shit up still.
Listen, after they got Jimmy, the whole shit changed, bro. Whole thing changed because they got a young Clay again. You feel me? And Jimmy, well, let me not disrespect Clay's 3 point. I ain't talking about it. I'm just saying they got like that third piece that they missed. So you know how that go.
Mm. Yeah, you
Remember, this is
can't sleep on
basketball,
them either. Definitely can't see. It might be them. It might be OKC versus the Celtics for the finals.
right? Celtics is another team. You feel me? Like, yo, them niggas is no play. They don't play in the playoffs no more, man. Once they figured it out, bro, it's hard. It's hard to switch up. And you know how teams do nowadays. They hide their real plays in the front in the regular season. You know what I mean? And then they just switch up on you in the playoffs. You like, who is this team? Get the fuck back in the goddamn cage before I lock you in.
Houston don't got playoff experience. Man, I will argue, all Steph Curry aside, that the Rockets got a better team than the
Then
Warriors.
who?
Than the Warriors.
I mean, I could see why you would make that point, but
Right.
you're forgetting these niggas got multiple chips. They have
Right.
multiple,
Experience.
and that experience is, in my opinion, outdo the talent. Know what I mean? Because remember, you got not just them, but you also got the coach who know when to pull the trigger. You know what I'm saying? It's just like racing. You feel me, Bando? You know how like if a nigga could have a faster car, but he hit the nitrous too early, he could lose the race. Easy.
Big
Especially,
Dollar. Salute to my nigga Big Dollar.
yo, I'm telling you, my skins, that should be animal cruelty. Yo, listen, it's crazy because when you see how he moved, like I this makes everything else make sense. When I seen that he's basically a cam girl on Twitter for the niggas. Now everything else make more sense. I'm like, cause it just nothing added up before my skins. Like nothing added up. You know what I mean? But he a cam girl. You know what I'm saying? They tell him what to do, who to smash, when to smash. You feel me? Like y'all thinking that he finessing my nigga. Nigga, if you think 5 bands will make you become a cam, will you become a cam girl for 50,000 a year, Bando? Real talk. I know it sounds like I'm joking, but for like 50 bands a year, would you be a cam girl?
Shit. I ain't got nothing else going on.
Nah, I mean with your life right now, my G.
Nah, nah.
No, I'm
But I
saying,
ain't got nothing
yo,
going on,
hold up,
and I
Bando.
can
That
take
didn't
it from
sound
somewhere
secure,
else.
bro. It sounded like if I,
Hold on. I'm gonna have to think it through, man. I don't know, man.
oh man, Bando one of those.
That's what the
Hey,
people
we
want.
chat. We
They want
might
to see
need to
it
just
spending
buy
in.
him a ticket, send him to Relo, bro. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, yo, shit. Maybe I should make it a little lower because that sound too much. Huh? How much? How much Relo made? Relo made like had to make between 30 and 40 for sure within the last like year. So for 30 and 40, between 30 and 40, you're gonna be nigga. I ain't even gonna ask Bando because I feel like Bando gonna do it. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat.
Like
Like,
I said, bro, I post shit like that on my Instagram for free. So if I'm
oh
getting
man,
paid for this shit,
that's crazy, my nigga. I'd never. You joking? That's wild behavior. That's man. Now that's listen.
you the way you explaining it with the cam girl and all that shit.
That's what it is. How you gonna act like that's not the same thing? You don't remember? Hey yo, chat. Tell the niggas the same thing when the cam girls they got the chat on the side. Niggas is typing in the chat. Come on, nigga. And then she goes, send it in. I'm gonna do it. Here. I got a bottle. Niggas say, grab that bottle.
Yo, Nathaniel, I wish I could, bro. If I could have, I would have. Word.
You know what I'm saying? Telling you, my nigga. Yeah, not 50K, but for 57, yeah, facts, Vegas. He definitely oh man.
We can talk something out.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna listen. And yo, not chat. The shit make more sense. My skins. That's why Bando said, yo, I gotta talk to Primo.
You ain't hear me?
I thought it was for content. Nah, son, he would have signed that 360 deal. Get back in the cage.
And he got
Go
some
lay,
baddies on deck already.
go lay down.
Sounding like a no-brainer. I might have to
Oh man, yo, this shit diabolical top tier, Chris. I can't believe this shit happening, man. You feel me? Oh Jesus. Oh God. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, hey, listen, it's Easter. Niggas gotta tell the truth on Easter, I guess. You know what I mean? Can't lie. Yeah, Vegas. He said, yo, I gotta talk to Primo. I got some idea. I thought he was
I said
talking
that
about
shit 20
something
minutes ago.
else.
I should went over your head. I said that shit 20 minutes
I
ago.
heard it, but I thought you was talking about something else as far as the nah, son. You say I want to win. Yo. I'm tired of this job, son. Oh shit. He said, yo, he said if the nigga Rello can go on Twitter, you know what I mean? Shit, get them niggas riled up. Oh man. He said, Bando said, I definitely could do it. Facts. Oh man. He
I'm about
said
to
he
drop the
went to,
link if anybody want to pull up.
he went to Communis 15. No, I don't know, chat. I'm just wondering when is Future supposed to go live? When is he touchdown?
3. What time is it? Oh, she's supposed to go live like in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Well,
All
you know he
right,
be late, so he probably going live like at 3:10, 3:20. But he about
gotcha.
to go live right now. As soon as he go live, I'm end this.
Word, Josh said Bando gonna start drinking smoothies and get in the gym. Word up. He said, help yo. Listen,
Yeah,
I
Josh. Look.
look, I ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
you,
I've been
son.
there. I used to go every summer as a kid. The last time I went was like 2012. I said 2012. Last
Where
time I went was
yours?
2012.
Your spot? Where you
Yeah,
from?
yeah,
Right.
Honduras. Yeah, I used to go every summer with the family.
Showtime said he pushed it back. All right. To what time? Like 5?
Nah, 5 is too beastie. I hope he didn't.
Yo, to do all that and only have 300 in the chat max, that's wild, babe. I can't believe that. You know what I'm saying? But I guess if you don't have nothing, and he wouldn't be able to smash these chicks without the chat. So,
Damn,
you
fine.
know, you know what I'm looking at that? I'm looking at it like, you know how like I look at Rello the same way you look at like a homeless person. You know what I mean? You can't be surprised that they're gonna do something strange for some change, you heard? You can't be surprised. 5 p.m. Copy. Told you it's 5 p.m. But I don't know. Let me look real quick. Let's see. Let's see.
I don't know if
What's
I don't know if he's there, if he's still in New York. I don't know nothing. I'm in the dark like y'all niggas.
I thought he said he caught the 6 a.m. flight, but then again, he might have missed that. Because remember, this is Easter, and he can only hop on the flight as a standby.
Did he explain how he missed the first flight?
He probably missed it by a stand because, again, it's Easter weekend. So the way he get on for just paying the tax, right?
Yeah, yeah, but
That
was he able to not get? Was he not able to get on, or he missed
I'm
the
pretty
flight?
sure. I'm pretty sure he didn't because you remember it's Easter. A lot of people missing flights. They got to get pushed, and I'm talking
Yeah,
about paid customers. You
yeah.
feel me? So like that's why I was saying like I wish he would have won like a couple days earlier because I knew when it come to this weekend it's gonna be difficult because remember he trying to go to a Latin country
And
and
they Catholic.
Easter is the biggest holiday for them.
Yeah, they Catholic.
Mm-hmm. You say he got lucky on the oh okay. Said he got lucky though last spot, so he caught the last spot.
He said
Oh,
traffic. Okay,
so he
traffic
said
stopped him
traffic.
here and there.
That was the first one, right? Copy. But he did catch the last spot. You said
Yeah, I know. I was outside, so time I was on the block, so I couldn't really hear. And he probably already explained it by the time I got on.
Kevin. It's not just Rello, man. Rello had bots. Pab got bots. So
I
now
bet. So yeah,
niggas
my
ain't.
boy in the air.
Yeah, Pab gonna get roasted, man. He ain't gonna. He just lost whatever little bit he could have got on this lot. Like niggas is stupid. You know how fresh it would have been if he would have just had the 60 to 90 people that would have pulled up and he was doing that live. He could have said his shit was more lit for sure because it was better content.
I mean, but
But the
what if
fact that he had, hmm?
I was gonna say real quick? What if it wasn't him that beamed his shit?
It don't matter. He didn't acknowledge that it was beamed.
Mm.
That nigga was riding it like it was a fucking goddamn horse. Oh yeah, look, I'm so lit. 200. I've got 270. There's 115. Like nigga, you know what it is. Now at the same time, I'm gonna give him a little bit of leeway because he was also kind of lit. You feel me? Like he
Yeah, he
was
was.
drinking on that. He was drinking on that
He was
straight
nice.
super, super, super potent, high proof rum. You feel me? So I gotta, you know what I mean? But the fact that he wouldn't, you know what I mean? And it wasn't until it was too blatant that he was like, "Oh yeah, you botted my shit." That's how I knew he knew. Now you blaming me? You was just claiming it wasn't botted. Now you blame me? Oh nah, you a fraud nigga. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Pat, but that fraud shit, and it ain't even. I don't care. What's gonna happen though is how he gonna be able to claim he one of the top YouTubers. You feel me? That's the issue. I'm sure it was one of his subscribers or whatever, you know what I mean? But he should have told him, yo, don't bot my shit. Leave it natural. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, nah, son. Nah, gang. I'm the nigga, gang. Look at this, gang. 1 hour, gang. 215, gang. On phone now. On phone now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. You should have been like, hey, yo, don't do that. Take that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Don't shit it again. And then when it got down to the real shit, right? To the 94 or whatever, the 93, like the real, you could tell it was getting more to real shit. The niggas realized it was off. And instead of him saying, leave it alone, right away, they hit the bot. That shit jumped to 290. I'm like, oh, man. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's watch. And then he gonna try to have a conversation with the other fraud. And queefing in the streets ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Nah, you ain't know he ain't gonna allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, nah, man, your shit wasn't authentic. How can you be in the top 10? And what he gonna say to that?
Yo, Pop had me rolling. Nigga kept saying Future and Rello got 48 hours to scope themselves, or else this ain't gonna.
Yeah,
That shit had me crying. I ain't gonna
it
lie.
was Sandstro. What it
It
do,
was
gang?
funny as fuck. Yo, my nigga Sandstro in the building. Salute.
Nathaniel Real.
He gonna be out there. He gonna be out there. For Memorial Weekend. Him and my nigga Capital Trade. We about to turn up.
You about to what transform?
Boo. Jello make the face look ghetto. I
You
mean,
can't, not really, because
we
he
need a
don't
little bit of
represent the
everything.
space. Listen, nobody knows Rello except for the people in this space. So he's not making nobody look nothing. You feel me? Like nobody's worried about it. I'm telling you, Knicks. You know, what I'm saying? You gonna hear Bando scream, Autobots, roll out.
Whoa.
Like when he's could be with capital Trade.
So tell me nigga trade, man. No trade slander.
Come on, so there's no slander. You feel me? I get it now. I see the play. Bando say, fuck it. I'm gonna be a cam girl. Trey, let's go.
Whoa, whoa. All right, see, now you try to get it.
You added it all together. You gotta put it all
No,
together,
no,
Bando.
nigga.
It should look diabolical. Son. Oh man. Yo.
Nigga named that shit Cam Girl. So I said you sticking to it. That's what you call it.
That's what it is. How it's different? Tell me how it's different, Bando, and I'll stop calling it that. Tell me how it's different. You know what I'm saying? Cam girl got the chat on the side. Niggas, then she got the super chat. You know what I mean? And then niggas pay enough. She go private on the Twitter. Yo, it's the same shit. Yo, that nigga Bando say, if I can't beat him, let me join him. Fuck it. I'm tired of this job. Yo, he said, I'm tired of clocking it. Fuck these people.
Yo, fuck you, Las Vegas.
He said, I'm tired of this shit, man. Look at how Rello look like he living his life. You know what I'm saying? He got Rihanna playing in the background. Live your life. Oh. Oh, Sim, son. Yo, this shit crazy, the 80s feel. This shit wild out here. It's wild behavior. Yo, son. It's all good. It's all good, though. You know what I mean? Hold on, Bando. Give me a sec.
Is that a spinoff of the All Fish? Yeah, I think
We're Bando trying to make a spin-off, son. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to spin off. You know what I mean? Yo, listen.
yo,
Ah,
chill, Kev.
nah, you got it. Nah, son, it's the truth.
No, it ain't
It's
the
the
truth,
truth.
nigga. Stop
Yeah. Hey, listen, he gonna call it in the bando with Bando. You gonna have the ratchet females in there, son. You know what I mean? So you gotta understand this is like, you know what I mean? CC gang is like you gotta think it's like WWE. You know what I mean? And then within WWE, there's different factions. Like, you know what I mean? You got NWA, you got Online Nation. You know what I'm saying? You got you know what I mean? What's the nation? The nation, is it called the nation? The one where it was Farouk and it was where The Rock was originally before he became famous. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember the name. They used to wear all black. You know what I'm saying? So you got that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You're not
You
talking about
got
Generation X, right?
Nah, that's another. See, Generation X, the nation of domination. There you go. The nation of domination. Yo, the 80s feel. You already know. I know you old school. You feel me? So it's like that. And Online Nation is definitely, within it. Like it just depends, how you gonna move. You know what I mean? I feel like he need to go full cam girl. He gotta compete. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of did it already, kind of chat. So it ain't like I don't think he'd be 100% against it. You know what I mean? So yeah, they changed it to the nation Vegas, but first it was the nation of domination. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's exactly what he should do too. You know, he should go on Twitter. You know what I mean? He don't got no problem. You feel me? Like he was gonna do it in the zoo when he was in the $20 spot with Mulano. Remember when he had Shorty in the bathroom and he was scratching at the door like one of those cats?
I don't see it. That's the thing. I don't see my boy doing that shit.
What you mean? Why not?
I just don't see it in. I don't think he's with it. Like I don't see it. I don't see him
You
doing
mean
it.
smashing on camera, right? That's
Yeah.
what you mean specifically. Yeah, nah, but I'm talking about having the female, you know what I mean? Rubbing on them titties or whatever, you know what I mean?
Okay. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, all that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it a glass of water. I feel like if the donations came in the same way it do for Rello, I'd see him doing it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's another thing too. It's kind of levels to that donation shit.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, but it's also levels to the niggas receiving the donation, right? So,
yeah, yeah, but man, that
I
nigga,
mean, you're right. He's
got
still employed.
some.
You're right. He's still employed. So, all right.
Rado got niggas that just send it in 100, 200, 50,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They just send that
Nah,
shit.
not 200. What you mean? Niggas sending 650, one shot, bang.
You feel me? Like, come on, that's not easy. He might have the
This
best service.
yo, my skin, you ain't lying, son. Degeneration, no X, just degeneration, nigga.
This
I mean, I feel
generation.
like it. I feel like it. You know what I mean? I just can't finance it. I feel like, I feel like if you know, maybe it might have been a good thing for Future to merge with the Relites. There's a lot of sugar daddies over there wanting to watch their cam girl do some weird shit. So, they ready to send the money in.
Yeah, hopefully Future can snatch up some of them big donors from
That's
Rello.
what I'm saying. But he gonna have to, you know what I mean? He
He
gonna
gonna have
have
to
to.
show it and prove. He gonna have to put a show
You already know. Hey
on.
yo, y'all niggas need to start a Twitter for him. I think he got one already. You know, and if he don't do it, man, I'm gonna take Sin, man. I ain't gonna hold you, niggas. She's slipping on that. Sin ready to go crazy. She already got the Twitter popping.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, son. So I'm gonna definitely get it popping with Shorty because I didn't realize these niggas
You gonna
like cam
collab with her, or
girls.
you just gonna manage?
What you mean? What you wait? Which I missed what you said. I was saying that.
You gonna collab with her, or you just gonna like manage?
No, I'm gonna definitely collab with her. I'm just not the talent. You know.
No, that's what I meant. That's what I meant by collab. That's what I mean.
Well, I mean, you know how it's like niggas can hold the camera, but then the hands come from behind the camera. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you already know, Nathaniel. I see the play, y'all. That's it. I'm turning into Vince McMahon, bro. That's how y'all gonna call. I'm gonna change my name from CC to Vince McMahon. That's facts. For sure, for sure. I'm telling you, I see the play, man. Now I see it. I didn't realize these niggas wanted other niggas as cam girls. At least I'm gonna give them females for the cam girls.
You got him.
Oh, for sure.
You got something for the fellas?
Oh my god, I live in Vegas.
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think what it is too is that like I gotta feel like we need. I think I need to make sure that like my dog Future has an amazing trip. You know,
I
yo,
wish I had
listen, MK,
I wish I had it. I don't got no alley oops. Like I wish I had it. Some alley oop I could throw my boy. But I ain't got
MK, you're not
money.
lying. Turned out that nigga was a freaky ass dude. But that's them white boys, man. When they get that bread, they've been smashing for like chicks so long that they got to do other shit just to even like be excited and shit. But them niggas, I heard he went crazy. Oh, that's what it is. Can't say I saw that shit on Netflix. You know what I mean? I ain't watched the whole thing though, but I did see. You know what I'm saying that but the shorty who put the jacket on him spun the block. Came back. So I'm like, wait a minute. I thought you said, you know what I mean? Homeboy was doing wild shit. Then she spun the block and was this girl again. So I can't call it with these niggas. Skins, they don't want those shorties. They feel like those shorties is too premium. You know what I mean? They're too expensive for the space. That's the problem. You know what I mean? They want them dusty shorties they know they can afford. That's the issues, money. You know what I mean? Them IG girls, niggas know they can't smash that. They know they can't. That's not in the budget. You feel me? Primo need to go and get the ratchet shorties that niggas could smash for $50. Then everybody gonna be down. Yeah, you right, y'all. I'm gonna be Eric Bischoff because that nigga Vince shit was crazy.
Any suggestions, Nathaniel? You got something in mind? I don't understand what you mean.
Yeah, like he wants you to be a cam girl.
That's what I'm saying. What do you got in mind,
Yo,
Nathaniel?
yo, that shit was all caps. He was yelling at you. It's
Oh, word! You see
facts,
the
my
exclamation? You see
skins.
that exclamation point at the end? I just peeped.
I'm telling you, yo, that
Yeah.
nigga is yelling it to the rafters. I'm telling you, my skins. They see that shit and they say, "Nah, that's too premium. Mm-mm.
Yo, Dondre, salute.
Can't pay that." What it do, DJ Money? What's going on? But yeah, but you see how like we got 71? That's the same shit Pab had, but Pab wanna defraud. Nigga stupid.
Yeah, yeah, bro. This nigga see. Yo,
It's
salute.
true.
I ain't even peep. Yo, salute to all 71 in the fucking building, man.
I'm telling you. Cause we just niggas will pull up. Cause niggas is live. Nobody else is live. I'm like, you don't gotta be like, hey, yo, look at me. I'm the livest. I've got 200. I was in the game a long time. So niggas could get 500. Cause if I go live on the Twitter and the Instagram, I can get 500 in the chat. But that's just from people that been watching me for a long time. Then that's not from the actual like the whatchamacallit. You know what I'm saying? The space that we in. You know what I mean? Like even Razor realizing he got to go back to the original format. You know what I mean? That nigga was going live. Nigga had 30 in the chat because nigga forgot who was the ones that was watching. You know what I mean? If you don't let niggas on the panel, let them rock out, niggas don't want to see you sip on beer and fucking a gas station all day. Like, come on, son. You already know Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Don't worry, Bando gonna be right back. You know what I mean? Dondre, what it do? But yeah, guys, like we gotta make sure that, what I mean, we try to get it right. Carlito Way. You know what I'm saying? See the originals? This is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, let me do this. While he not here and I'm holding it down, you know what I mean? This is a perfect time for a commercial break. What we gonna do is we're gonna definitely drop the link because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of this. So we're gonna have to drop. I'm gonna drop that link real quick, bong. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to my channel because we gonna be on demon time over there. No trolls get blocked. You feel me? Anything goes. You know what I mean? You could say what you want. You could roast CC, whoever guess I got. You could roast them to the toast them. You know what I mean? You just don't can't say nothing on the LGBT community type shit. You could say it your way. You feel me? But you know what I mean? So just y'all sub up real quick. All the real ones, all the 70 in the chat, man. Salute to y'all. Cause I love y'all because y'all the real ones. Y'all not the fakes. Y'all not the fraudulent. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody here that's watching right now is the real. Know what I mean? The niggas that's in the chat is the real. Like y'all day ones. I fucks with y'all because y'all say what's on your mind just like me. Y'all not scared. You feel me? We just gotta find a place, a home where niggas ain't gonna fucking block. Like what we should be able to speak your mind, B. You know what I mean? If you see me doing something whack, you supposed to be able to roast me, man. You know what I mean? I did something lame. You know what I mean? Talk about it. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to be. But these people, these content creators, they be forgetting, gang. They be forgetting. So I just dropped the link, gang. You know what I mean? They be forgetting. We gotta go crazy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna let everybody go wild. Talk your shit. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch everybody's shit. We're gonna talk about them. We're gonna tell them how we really feel. You know what I mean? We gotta bring it back to the old school ways. You feel me? You know what I mean? You know, Bando, you know, we gotta watch Bando come up, you know what I mean, in the game. You know what I'm saying? Become the number one cam girl in the spot. You heard? You
Yeah,
feel
that's what
me?
you trolling. But now, on another note, though, I'm gonna really start taking this shit serious, though, and I got y'all for sure.
No doubt, Knicks. And when you pull up, everybody get a wrench. You feel me? Everybody get a wrench. Cause listen, I'm really gonna take that actual channel to the next level. You know, so we're gonna get into the mainstream. Trust that. You feel me? So let's just go. You know what I mean? Marcus, you missed it. Peso Man is actually was actually a CC fanatic. He used to watch all my videos. He got his whole MO from when I was roasting niggas back in the day. Trust me. You know what I mean?
Yo, somebody drop the link. Yo, Las
Yo,
Vegas, I got you
MK,
right now, bro.
I got you. I'll drop. Let me see if I could find the other one. But yeah, I seen that. Yo, you ain't lying though. I definitely seen that, man. You know, I definitely seen him actually, doing that, that fundraiser. But he see other people doing it, So like I'm not mad at him because I get it, you know what I'm saying? If you see other people doing it, he's like, yo, why can't I? You know what I mean? You know, he got two jobs. Let's see if he gets it done. I think he can if niggas really rock with him. Let's see. Let me see if I could just drop that stream y'all for y'all real quick. There you go. Word up. Appreciate you, Blizzard. We want to build it up so we could have like 60 to 100 starting in the chat when we go live, and then we're gonna build it up from there. I'm gonna tell CC gang to stay off of it because they pull up because they've been we used to have something where no matter who went live, if somebody else wasn't live, we would pull up and we would have one of our phones just on watching it. So they do that. They support type shit. You feel me? But I want this space to be there because we gonna go crazy, man. I'm telling you. Y'all see if y'all see how I do in the chat, and I gotta be PG in the chat because you know what I mean? Niggas get sensitive. Nah, kid. So if I did a fundraiser, it wouldn't be for me to go somewhere. It would be because they want to see some certain type of content. It would be to pay for that specifically. So, you know what I mean? To pay for this shorty to show up and pull up. You know what I mean? If the fundraiser wouldn't be for me, it'd be to like pay for like, let's say, Sin, you know what I mean? The future Sin chick or Lucy, you know what I mean? And then, do something with them and something like that. Will P, that's just what it be, my guy. Like, listen, here's what's crazy, Will P. Like, there's nothing I said that wasn't factual. You know what I mean? That's the thing about it. So that's where we going. Trust me, listen, I got something. I got something in the store. So we're gonna bring that up, the Las Vegas sports talk. That's no, so no, it wouldn't be a fundraiser for me. It'd be a fundraiser for whatever it is that they want. Slug of the Grace, salute to you, my gang. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna get a wrench. You feel me? Know what I mean, Joseph, everybody gonna get a wrench. So the funds is it's not gonna be for me, right? It would be like to pay for like Sin's ticket and Lucy ticket, fly them out, you know what I mean, to be the Rellos, if you will. You know what I
Lucy
mean,
ticket.
Sean Blake? Yeah, nigga. Lucy lit in the sector. You
No, for
missing
sure.
it.
Nigga, I've been said fuck the sector. If she was to make like a TikTok or like an
Brody.
Insta,
Yep.
she could make a whole
I'm telling you, but they,
dealing with green goals type of thing. Yeah,
word.
she could do a whole thing.
Word. And she on demon time. She try to pretend like she not. She's a super demon. Trust me. You know what I
Yo,
mean? She
DJ
alley
Money,
oop and her
salute.
friends.
Yo, Carlito's way, salute. My guys.
Sean Blake, my guy, what it do? You know what I mean? Sean Blake already. Yo, I think you showed up already, Sean. You feel me? So we definitely doing that. You know what I mean? We gonna definitely take over the sector. Cause we tired. Cause look, here's the thing. If we go into their chat, they gonna block us. You know what I mean? But we could watch it from another place and just say what we want and go crazy. I'm telling you, Vegas, I already got this. Listen, I already got a squad. I ain't gonna hold you, Vegas. I ain't gonna hold you. And I got a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? I got a few weeks to make some plays. You know what I mean? I mean, you could definitely, yo, this all you, Vegas. You know what I mean? An idea. Nobody owns an idea until you do it. You feel me? So that's just what it be. Yo, damn, son. Just conceited, bro. You don't give
Fuck up,
nobody no
conceited.
slack. You don't give nobody no slack. That's why I fucks with conceited, my nigga. Hey, yo, conceited, I know you subbed up to me already, I believe. If not, the link up top, bro. Like, yo, know what I'm saying? So like we gonna there you go, yo. If in case you not, you know what I mean, and everybody else, you know what I'm saying? We got 70 over here. I want to see 70 new subs over there. You know what I mean? Bando, you subbed to me, right?
Yeah.
No doubt. Cause I want you to pull up too. Cause we gonna do this and we could do multiple streams. You feel me? Where you especially if you're doing it where you at when you go somewhere. Like we got like we this is a network, bro. And it's really and it's funny because I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga. I watch this content not for the content. It's to roast and the chat, nigga. I'm 90% of my attention be in the chat and what the chat's saying to me in the chat, just going back and forth talking shit. You feel me? But you know the niggas that's on the content, the actual cam girls themselves, they be getting mad at us, bro. Especially me, because they like, yo, we taking the attention away. You know what I'm saying? This is diabolical. This is diabolical. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
if you do it right, that should sound like a good cook up. You could definitely cook up.
Listen, I've already done it before.
Oh, okay, okay.
I had my first channel. I had to kill that shit. That shit was like 10,000, subscribers type shit. Then they took the channel, so then we built it back up to 5. But I had to get rid of it because it was full of too many. All right, so the niggas I was roasting was like those bookie booty bandit niggas. So unfortunately, all the booty bandits subs and fans was trolling. So they was always in the chat. I was like, nah. So I said, nah. Y'all can have this channel, yo. I haven't went while I murdered that channel, son. I put that channel in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. So we redid it. Revamped back up on the CC and the career casting over regular shit. Next, that shit was crazy. You should ask the niggas that's been around. Like the nigga, even bipolar, when he pull up, ask him. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Them niggas.
yo, man, you a funny nigga, but I wasn't sure. But I just double checked right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure though. I saw it sounded a little shaky.
Yo, listen.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Listen, Ahmed, that's how you be knowing. Cause I had asked him a few questions and he sounded shaky like that. I was like, hey, yo,
I
would
have
you
to
be a
go double
cam
check.
girl for 50? He's like, nah, wait. Hey, yo, you gotta watch this nigga, son.
I just went to double check. I wasn't too sure when I answered that. I'm like, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I'm following this nigga. See.
Yo, OVO Nation. Yo, listen. Yo, we go. Yo, you ain't shit conceited.
Yeah, you know, you can see the way he funny.
That's a good one, though. Yo. Hey, man. That shit crazy, son. That shit wild work. The chat. Listen, that's why I fuck with the chat, B.
Yeah,
I
pull up and
only
see if
want
I
to see.
talk some shit.
I love the chat. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I watch the YouTube channels, is to just talk shit with my niggas in the chat. You feel me? The chat gang. You know what I mean? They call us trolls because we tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I mean? And then if you a D rider, then you're like, oh, you're a supporter. Oh my gosh, you support me. Like, nah, nigga, you weird. That's why we watching, because we want to roast. Feel me?
Oh,
Like, yo,
your lives be having 400 in the building.
nigga, that shit could push to 500, 600. You know what I mean? But that's what CC gang that's pulling up from before. You know what I mean? If I tell them to chill, don't pull up, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It'll be maybe same shit like everybody else, 100. It'll start off 60, 90, push to 100. You know what I mean? It's just like everybody. Like people don't realize it's the same. When you get to 2, 300, that's because you merged other chats. Niggas done shared your shit. You feel me?
Facts.
So
Even your
so like,
real friends, like nigga, I
uh,
could go on my Instagram and tell my niggas that my friends in real
exactly.
life, like, yo, I'm on live, pull up.
Exactly. And
I don't
it'll
be doing
show.
that.
And it'll show. That's what so when I used to go live, I used to have my IG, my Twitter, all linked. So that's why when people be like, yo, nobody's talking, I'm like, cause they on the other channels. You see what I'm saying? With the StreamYard, you could link, I think you could go maybe do like depending on the level. Cause I know at one time I was like streaming to like 5, 6 different like platforms and different channels and shit at the same time. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. Now, everybody go ahead and sub up, man. I appreciate y'all. Just make sure you come right back as soon as you finish subbing up. You know, we're going to definitely rock out over here as long as Band don't want to be on. We're going to be here supported over here. You feel me? Appreciate all the CC gang up in here. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, what's up, DJ? Y'all know you're about to be messy. Go ahead. Quick question. Is DC born Rob in the travel space or does he do so? DC Born Rob came from the travel space. He was one of the mangas, right? Then he moved to Colombia, I believe. It was Colombia. And so he was the one trying to give the dudes the information about the scoping before niggas was really talking about it. You know what I mean? So he tried to stick more to the news stuff and things of that nature because his other content before used to get him he used to get him striked all the time and shadow banned. So now he stick more to kind of like to the news type shit, which is why I was trying to tell Rello, I was trying to tell Razor he can't do the news because DC already doing the news. Nobody's fucking with you. Yo, Razor really fucking up his bag, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why is because what was authentic about Razor, right, was that it was like a Royal Rumble, and he was a big wrestling guy, right? He had the wrestling thing in the background, so he had a niche. You know what I'm saying? He had a full niche. But then the nigga, you know what I mean? He want to try to expand. I'm like, bro, no, don't fuck up. You know how it is, bro. People always want to, you know what I mean? They think the grass is greener. You know? Yo, you ain't lying, Sean. I do, but I just listen. I don't know nothing else. I don't know how to. I've never in life been the type of nigga where I ain't gonna tell you the truth. But again, that's because like I was born in New York. My family's from the Caribbean, and I was raised in Florida. You can't be flawed in Florida. You got to tell it how it go. You know what I mean? And if niggas don't like it, that's because they about that BS. And then they call it hating. I'm like, how am I hating? I do hate weird niggas that do weird shit. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like social loner. You feel me? He didn't want to, that's a weird nigga. He do weird shit. Like he want to try to do he want to feed people rice and beans and shit. Like, yo, if you doing it from the heart, you would have never recorded it. You know what I'm saying? He did it so that he could try to get a name for himself. Be like, nah, I'm not a trick. I went over there to feed people rice and beans and some pork pieces. You know what I'm saying? And then he wanted to be mad at Bando. You know why he was mad at Bando? Because he realized Bando was a real trick. and, he wasn't with the bullshit. He was like, nigga, you could do that. You feel me? So
not
he's
only
like,
that, not only that, social likes niggas to stroke his ego. He like niggas to stroke his balls.
but I think it's on top of. I think it's something on top of that though. Really, like, you know what I really think it was. I really think at the end of the day, because you were trying to facilitate everybody, so like the chicas, and doing all that,
Yeah,
he
and that
started
causes
feeling like,
friction when a nigga
yeah,
wants to be the main attraction and he
right,
just happens not to be.
right, right. So because of that, and then on top of it, based on the pricing and stuff like that, he might have thought that you was trying to finesse him too. You
Yeah, but that
dig?
whole pricing shit, that was like the
It
end.
doesn't
That was like
matter. It
almost like
doesn't
the
matter.
end.
It doesn't matter. We're talking about his mindset, right?
Okay, for sure, for sure.
Because at the end of the day, his mindset is everybody trying to finesse. And that shit only matters when your money ain't right. You know what I mean? Like if your money fine, like nigga, who cares? They want 200 a piece. Here you go. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't that. Now, as far as when he's saying, are they worth it? When I finally had a chance to see the two, I was like, well, one of them was. You know what I mean? Like at least one of them. She was cute enough. You know what I mean? The other one, the wildebeest, all right, maybe she shouldn't have got all that bread, but I bet you she was the one doing most of the cooking. So yeah,
It was her idea to go to Charamiko's.
there it is. You see what I'm saying? Social loner is just one of them weird. His name, like people, you got to pay attention to their names, man. They tell you who they are. The nigga named himself social loner. That
No
should tell
facts.
you
He don't
everything.
know how to social, like he
He
don't
don't
know
know. No, he
how to
doesn't know the
socially
social
interact.
dynamics between people, man. He's socially inept. And you could tell because he's always when he go on live, he's in a hotel by himself, but he want to jump on someone else's panel so that he could share that experience so he could feel like he's not by himself. You know what I mean? Like, think about
Yeah,
that.
I remember he made the conversation super awkward one time in the suit. I feel like
What are
one
you
some
laughing?
niggas is talking about some shit. Some niggas is like, oh yeah, no, I really like that shit. I think it's talking about like a B&B or like a crib or something.
All
Like,
right.
yeah, no, I said
Yeah.
fire, son. I might rent that shit out. He just granted me. Why don't you just buy it?
Hey, yo.
He's one of them niggas.
Yo.
He's one of them. He one of them niggas. He's like, why don't you just buy it?
Kevin, sub up, man. I don't know if you
Nah,
subbed
probably
up
not
right
that.
now.
Like, fuck.
Big back. I'm not sure if you subbed up yet to my channel. Make sure you come. We need your super roast, man. You gave it to everybody. Pause. So like the wildebeest was actually Future's exes from 2 years ago. Yeah, yeah. No, I know, Kevin. No, I
Yeah,
know. And
that
that's what
story is
was
crazy.
crazy. That was
You
so
can't make this
wild because
shit
I
up.
think it was Bando who was with her first, right?
Yeah,
And then she
it's
was
a
like,
small ass world.
yeah, well, Sue was small. You feel me? Like the females that do the demon time, people think it's a lot. It's really not, man.
No,
It's really like I don't, all right. So there's 11 million people, 9 million to 11 million people in the DR. There's only about like 300,000 that's on demon time like that. The females at
yeah.
any given time, right? That sound like a lot, but it ain't because out of that 300,000, 90% of them don't be street walking. You know what I'm saying? So when
Yo,
it come
Corey,
down to the
salute.
street walkers, what it do? So when it
Salute,
come down
Corey.
to the street walkers, bro, there's not a lot of them. What
Yo,
do you
Big
want?
Mac, I appreciate you. Ha ha ha. Y'all just be saying shit. Yo, social, I'm lying. Then somebody said like they thinking about renting something, and then you just say, why don't you just buy it?
I don't know. I
And
think
another thing I
social.
want to call you out on too, on that cologne. That shit smelled good. The shit that you told me it costed like $500-$600. I
The shit
think
was
I found
trash.
it. Nah, it's fire, but I found it on Google and that shit was like $40 or some shit.
Yeah. So wait a minute. Socials in the chat.
Yeah, yeah, he just pulled up. You know, he's been in the chat, but as soon as we started saying his name,
Yeah, for sure. He be in the
he's been in the
bushes.
bushes.
Yeah,
Salute,
but I
social.
don't see him. I think I did. I block social. I don't remember blocking social. Damn, social. Did you block me? Oh man, you and your feelings. Salute. Appreciate you, big back. Kevin, appreciate you. Y'all definitely got to pull up, my nigga. You know I need the super trolls in the chat. Especially if I'm doing something silly, I need y'all to call it out. Know what I mean? Roast me, make sure I know. This way I can get better. You know what I mean?
Yo, Corey, I was looking out there. Salute to my nigga Corey.
Hey, yo, social, come explain yourself. Why I can't see your comments? You blocked me, son? You mad at me, son? Like, yo. Or maybe I blocked you because you was saying something stupid. I don't remember. But I doubt it. I doubt it. The only person I think I got blocked on my list is five of like Zed's fucking channels. That's the reason why I'm telling you. I was like, yo, she crazy. Cause I'm like, I got five Zeds and shit blocked in my shit. You feel me? I got an African channel called the African something. Feel that was her too. Yo, it's conceited. Oh no, he ain't blocked me. I see him now. All right, my fault. My fault. I was wondering. You know what I mean? Like I know mad niggas. I know Carter blocked me after I blocked him when he realized he couldn't see me because people was responding to me in the chat. Yo, he blocked me afterwards. But that was just cause man, that nigga was just like Zed. He would mention my name every fucking time he see me. I'm like, my nigga. Like, yo, this nigga, just fucking say you want to be friends, nigga, and just fucking beg. But don't fucking be weird, nigga. Know what I mean? Carter, yo, I feel like don't ever meet up. Don't let Bando, don't let Carter meet up with T Will. He gonna try to kill that nigga.
Hold on, but where the fuck is Carter?
What you mean? That nigga over there on Relo? Bro, you
Nah,
know
no, he ain't. That nigga he disappears when his clients is on vacation. Where the fuck Carter at, man?
he there. He in the back.
I ain't
He
see.
try,
Oh, so he's not in the chat. So he must be in the
yeah,
vacuum.
he trying to pretend like he important. Listen, you know how it go. You know what I'm saying? He over there with menstruation, conversation, and trying to pretend like he coming up with ideas. And I ain't gonna hold you. Both those fucking lives was trash. I mean, garbage. The peak of there was two great scenes. The first one was when the Jamaican girls was like super curved him, checked his channel out, and called that nigga a trick. Kind of get out of here, baby. Yo, that was number one. The second one is when the nigga what's the nigga he living with? Yo, what's his cam girl roommate? name? I keep
No
forgetting.
more.
Yeah, what is it?
No more.
Nomad. When Nomad pressed the nigga, and he said, "Don't you ever walk away from me and leave me stranded, nigga. I don't care. I don't care what's going on." Yo, that nigga didn't realize he was live. So Rello like, we're live, bro. Hey, bro, we're live. We're live, bro. Stop. They can see us. They can hear you. Like, stop. Then he tried to laugh that shit off, man. That nigga walked off heated. Yo, we ain't see that nigga Nomad for the rest of the live. I'm telling
Yo,
you, that nigga Mentuition fucked everything up. Be like, he should have had a random.
they would go good with social owner. Social owner should link up with Intuition. That looks like a good match right there. Yeah, shout out to Nomad. Wait, she said it just like that? Wait, hold on. Let me go up.
Of course,
Hold on. Let's think of my skins. No, he definitely did. Salute to my nigga Carter. He the one that told me to stop my shit. He the one that told me, and then he was dropping my shit in the chats.
bro,
Salute to my nigga Carter. I mean, I
bro,
ain't saying he did the most, but you know,
bro,
I
bro.
appreciate everything, and I appreciate anything a nigga do for me. Pause.
Yeah, so like the same way, like Zed is like the best person in the world because she told you to switch the fucking banner.
No. She's just, you know,
Yo,
she's older. That's auntie. You feel me? She's a female, and she never
this
really, you know, she don't be having smoke with me. So it's like
listen, son.
I
Listen,
keep it
chat. You
respectful.
see that link right
I
there?
respect my
That link
elders.
is where everybody gonna get it, no matter what. I can get it, whoever. That's we don't have no friends. This is about a fun content. You heard? This is everybody can get roasted at any time. Aura, what it do? Aura, there's the link. That's my channel. When you go hit that real quick, make sure you come right back. You know what I mean? And make sure y'all hit the like button as soon as you come in, man. You know, wipe your feet, hit the like button, gang. Because I only see like 23 likes. Please hit the like button. That helps
Hit
the
that like
algorithm
button, my
share it.
niggas. Hit that like button.
Yeah, even me, I forgot to hit the like button. I just hit it. So it's 23 now. So let's get it up to at least the 70 that's in the chat. And listen, if y'all watching in the bushes, yo, hit the link, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button on my man Bando channel. It don't matter, don't worry. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna snitch on you. If you want to drop a comment, please drop a comment. You know what I mean? The few that just came back, please hit that link right there, my link right there. You know what I mean? Go ahead and subscribe. Make sure when you come back, you hit the like button on your way back in. You see what I'm saying? Like we're creating a real community. You feel me? And in my channel, bro, everybody could say whatever. That's why everybody get a wrench so that YouTube doesn't what you call it. Because a lot of times YouTube would take the comments and depending if it's too like crazy or you curse or whatever, they won't show it. So that's why I make sure everybody got a wrench.
Yo, Showtime. She really said that, bro.
Damn,
Damn.
man, he don't believe it.
You got to abort mission after that. You got out and say, okay, thank you. See you later. Oh man, I would have wanted to find something to do.
Nah, son, she over there. She selling pussy, man. What you mean, bro?
No, I'm pretty sure Rello stood there and kept talking. He kept
Oh,
on
for
the
sure.
conversation after that.
Oh, for sure.
I would have walked away.
Because he don't speak Spanish. That's the only interaction he could have.
Yo, Jamaicans don't play that shit, son.
Nah, not at all. Yo, Aura, did you sub up to my joint? I need you. I need you to make sure. Yes, right. You've been subscribed. But I need you to make sure that when you know what I mean, when we go live, listen, we roasting everybody. We roasting everybody. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, I have a few things that we're gonna work on. 100%. And I turned the monetization back on the channel. You know what I mean? Because niggas was like trying to pretend as if they were special because they shit monetized and they thought my shit wasn't. I was like, nah, I just don't have it on, my nigga. Like, that's it. So I turned it back on. They got mad. I ain't hear them since. Shit crazy. That's what I'm saying. Showtime. We know she wasn't, but because she checked that nigga, yeah,
Mm.
because she checked that nigga. I know I was just joking, but I'm just saying she checked that nigga channel and she realized he a buyer he a John. So they like, nah, son, get away from me. I don't want them thinking I'm over here.
Yeah,
selling that,
that's
selling that
crazy.
poom poom. That's why they curved them, zone. Zone, yo, scroll up. You see my link right there. Hit that, man. Subscribe, bro. You know what I mean? Nah, Showtime. I don't be watching at all. CC gang be sending me the clips. I don't got time to be watching like that, my nigga. They be live for like 6, 7 hours. When I'm free, I definitely be in the chat. You know what I mean? I definitely be in the chat, but I don't be watching that nigga like that. I tried to watch it like when everybody else was, like when me, Bando, when we was on Bando shit, we was watching it from here. So I was definitely watching it at that time. You know what I mean? But that's with the rest of y'all, you know what I mean? But as far as
Look,
like on my own, that shit too boring for me, my nigga.
in
And then
Las
he been
Vegas,
had
I'm
me.
gonna definitely work on that. I'm definitely work on that in Las Vegas. You just gave me an idea.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Especially if he know Nomad, and especially while it's fresh, you should hit him up now. Know what I'm saying? Get his comments now. Blow that shit up, man. That whole fucking goddamn, that fake ass bromance over there. And niggas don't really fuck with each other, man. Sometimes niggas just doing it just to try to get put on, you know what I mean? Because that shit don't make no sense. Especially when the nigga felt like he left that nigga stranded. Hey, yo, no man was so heated, bro. Because he realized this nigga was a sucker, bro. You know what I mean? But why niggas don't approach menstruation? He's the one that was over there. You know what I mean? Yo, Joseph. Nah, they said he looked like the Timu AJ from 106 in Park. You know what I mean? It just be like that, dog. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right, Zone. That's how he ended it off. That's exactly how he ended it off. I think he said, "Don't walk, don't leave, don't walk, don't never walk away from me." You know what I'm saying? And leave me stranded. You know what I mean? Then he think it was like, nah, I'm on the fuck, we're on the live, man. Watch out, we're on the live. They can hear us. And the nigga walked off. Right before he walked off, the nigga said, "Don't play with me, nigga." He walked off, yo. That shit had us rolling, son. Oh, Jose, you ain't see that? Oh man, listen. Well, it was fresh before it's old, and the future jumps on the scene. That's a fact.
There's not a clip of it somewhere. We'll go watch that shit right now.
Yeah, but we gotta find the timestamp. Remember that shit long. I'm gonna go
Oh
ahead and try to
yeah.
see. I'm gonna try to see. And the nigga menstruation. I thought the nigga menstruation had the plug on mad bitches, females and shit like that. The nigga right there. Nobody hollered at any of the baddies that was around. This didn't make no sense to me. I was so confused. We watching it, me, Bando. Who else was on the live? I think it was DJ. I don't remember. There was a bunch of us, man, watching it. What the fuck? Why the nigga didn't want to talk to none of the baddies? Only thing he was looking at all he could find all the young Lucy looking chicks. That's who he was talking to. The two chicks he talked to was the youngest looking chicks around. Pab almost called a kite, almost called a case, Bando. Shit, that nigga talked to a 17-year-old and then switched to 22. I was like, yo, yo. He said 17. You trying to get me to catch a case? What you mean 22? You lying.
Yeah, because she said 17, and then I think her friend said 20. Like her friend tried to lie about her age after she already said 17.
Mm-hmm. Facts. And that's what they be doing. That's why I'm like, yo, you don't be checking. Niggas need to check them IDs, bro. All right. He said before Rilla even moved out. No man sounded depressed when Future told him he wasn't coming until Saturday. He already over being around. I know, son. What has it been? Like 2 days? Has it even been a whole 2 days? That's what I'm saying, DJ. The nigga was being stalked, and he don't understand that the bitches that are coming up to him are the ones that are the worst probability of him getting scoped. He's supposed to go ahead, man. He had some fine ass ones that was scoping him too. You know what I'm saying? That yo, damn, I didn't realize that shit is like a now a different verb because we used to say that back in the day. As far as when somebody looking at you, they say, yo, they're scoping you out. But now look at this shit, man. Now we got to use a different verbiage. But anyway, he had this one baddie, this thick bottom. Even my shorty pulled up out. She was like, "Yo, look at the chick in the red." Like she trying to get his attention. She kept walking into the frame, kept walking around him. There was one in the white. Like there was all types of baddies, bro. Yo, salute, Blue Brooklyn. Brooklyn, I know you subscribe to the other channel, but you subscribe to the Caribbean Casanova one too, because that's the one I'm on all the time now. DJ Money, I don't know if you subbed up. If you're not, there's the link right there. Know what I mean? We over here. We gonna stay over here. But when y'all go sub up, just make sure y'all come right back. And when you come right back, make sure y'all hit the make sure y'all hit the like on the way back in to his channel too, please. That's how it gets shared. That's how it gets shared while we on the live. That's how it get recommended on the people's stream.
Yo,
And when they
Brooklyn
go,
GQ, salute. And I'm about to hit that Nomad. I'm about to hit up Nomad right now.
yeah, try to hit him up. Try to see if he comes on right now. Actually, you know what I mean. Then I'll drop down. You can have that one on one. You know what I mean. Well, actually, I should stay. I should stay on because sometimes niggas don't like to ask certain questions. You know what I mean? They be too friendly. Chat. Bando, one of them friendly type niggas. You know
Yeah,
what I
if
mean?
it's lit, it's lit. But other than that, I try to keep the peace. I try to
No,
be
I
peaceful.
know. I know. No problem. No problem. That's why you think Razor used to always keep me on the panel when he had his guests. You know what I'm saying? I know what Razor wanted. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Capital Trey, you can hit the link next. But that's only if you're going to talk about it.
Yo, Trey, salute my G. I'm about to go see. All right, hold on. Trey, send me something.
Hey, yo, Kevin, listen, it's just the art of conversation. I have to do that for a living. You know what I mean? You said Bando got new employees. Did he? Yeah, I don't know. Son.
Yeah, I don't have to look, and I know it was Brooklyn Prophet that said that stupid shit.
So Zone One, when you say they got good footage, all they got to do is buy a fucking goddamn GoPro, bro. This ain't rocket science or buy a damn, a Pocket 3. That's all it was. That's all it was. You know what I mean? You got to understand that them niggas is just because they were poor, and then he was using the OBS instead of the StreamYard so that they could put the things on the side. But realistically, I'd rather regular shaky footage that's fun and like with Pab shit than super clear footage with niggas just standing around scared to talk to females. But that's just me. But Kevin, you know what I mean? That's just the art of the conversation, man. I got to do that for a living. You know what I mean? If you don't have a good conversation, I can't make 2, 3 to 10, $12,000 a day. So I've been practicing on this. It's been my career. You know what I mean? So I think Nomad was just drunk, big back. And when you say he was acting like a lame, I don't know. The nigga he was dancing on this couch like he was Dame Dash. You feel me? You know, we just said the trip got better when he got left, but it was still boring as hell. Yo, conceited, you ain't shit, son. Conceited, you got a wrench on my channel, right? I just want to make sure because if not, I'll go back. See, make sure you wrench up. I'm pretty sure you are. Yo, Nomad definitely thought he was in the Cash Money video. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was like flexing that bread. Yo, that nigga, oh man, that nigga Rello was hating. He was like, yo, man, go sit down somewhere, son. I ain't feeling it. He tried to blame it on, Rello be mad jealous and shit, but he tried to blame it on fucking like, what I'm saying, jet lag and all that. Nah, son. Yo, James 16. I know you ain't linked, you didn't subscribe to my joint, so just sub up right there. Moskins, you already subbed up. I already know. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got you wrenched. Yo, Ant 79, I know you be hating. You stay roasting, but definitely hit the link. You're gonna get wrenched up. We need all the trolls. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the type of nigga that just want yes people in my chat. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, consider. You know what I mean? Because we be on the same type of time. You feel me? Yo, he definitely was. Nigga said, Cash Money Millionaires for the 2025. That nigga's flexed. He did flex about 5 bands. So I see why the nigga Future wanna be. I mean the nigga Rella wanna be around him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but dancing on the damn couch with no bitches around, that's crazy work. Why didn't it have the females? Yeah, I already know, Aunt. You gotta pull up. So like, yo, yo, listen. So I'm just trying to figure out like why Rella was so mad at the nigga for flexing. You know what I'm saying? I guess Rella was mad because the nigga didn't want no bitches in the. Oh, that's probably what it was too. That's why he moved. That's why Rella moved, man. Because the dude didn't want no females in there, and that's Rella's whole shit. Rella a cam girl, so he needed the females to be around. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was looking at the Airbnb. He said, "I like this shit." Got himself another one. The Andre salute. I'm gonna make sure when I go live, y'all make sure y'all jump down in the chat so I can make sure you got your wrench. Cause we about to go ahead and give our opinion. You know what I mean? And we gonna make sure that shit go everywhere. After the live, we gonna hit it with the where you share it with everybody. Shit gonna hit everywhere. You said Rella was mad because the chat was saying that Nomad was out. Yeah, facts. That's why they turned up the next morning. You know what I'm saying? With the cold approaching. That's a fact. That's a fact. But he also had nothing to do. Because I thought he had a plug out there. You know what I'm saying? Who got him that one chick? Who sent them that chick?
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. That was Dale.
That was Dale
That was
Vlogs,
Dale
right?
Vlogs, right?
All
Yeah.
right.
Dirty Mac and Dale from down south.
Damn.
Damn.
You know he
You
gonna be
know he gonna
calling
be
her
calling her
afterwards.
afterwards.
Hey yo,
Hey yo,
you gotta
you got
echo
a
gang.
echo gang.
You gotta turn
You
off
gotta
the other
turn off
one.
the other one.
Yo, you
Yo,
know
you know
Dale.
Dale.
Hey yo,
Hey yo,
Bando,
Bando. Yo.
you gotta
You got a
echo.
echo.
So you
Oh,
got
so
like
you got
another,
like
you got
another.
like
You
two
got
or
like
something.
two or something. I'm about to fix it right now.
All right.
All right.
So
So
yeah,
yeah,
chat.
chat.
Dale, you know
Dale, you
why
know
Dale
why
sent
Dale
her
sent her
so that he
so
can
that
get
he
the
can get the
exclusive.
exclusive.
You know he
You
gonna
know he gonna
call her.
call her.
He gonna
He
ask
gonna
her, be
ask
like,
her, be
yo,
like, yo,
how was
how
it?
was it?
He gonna
He
ask
gonna
her is
ask her,
Velo
is
bigger
Velo
than
bigger
him.
than him?
Watch.
Watch.
Telling you that's
Telling you
Dale
that's
type
Dale
nigga,
type
man.
nigga, man.
That's how Dale do. You know that's how Dale do, dog. Dale go over there. He go want all the details. Yo, please describe every second of the 3 minutes. Yo, Dale a freaky ass nigga, man. Then he gonna take the credit too. He gonna be like, I sent him the bitch. The one that went. I'm telling you. Yo, I'm telling you, yo. You know we go call that
Nigga
nigga
Dirty
Dirty
Dale
Dale
for
from now.
now.
Yo, you
Yo,
got a
you got a
background
background
on?
on?
Like a
Like a
background
background
YouTube?
YouTube? Yeah, you okay, that's what's giving the echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta close
What
that.
about what about now?
Let me
Let me
see.
see.
Nah,
Nah,
something else
something
going
else
on.
going on.
You got a
You got a
microphone? What's
microphone?
going
What's
on?
going on?
Something
Something
different.
different.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Nah,
Still?
still. Nah,
Nah,
conceded. That's
conceded.
what
That's
they'll
what they'll
do.
do.
You
You
missing it,
missing
bro.
it,
You
bro. You
forgot what he
forgot
did
what he
from
did from
before.
before.
He had
He had
Lucy.
Lucy.
Who else?
Who
Who
else?
else the
Who else
nigga
the
is
nigga
dirty
is dirty
macking?
macking?
He tried
He
to
tried to
holler at
holler at
Flip
Flip
Chick.
Chick.
I'm telling you.
Telling you.
That's the
That's
type
the
of
type
nigga
of
he
nigga
is.
he is.
Nah,
Nah,
consider he
conceded
be
he.
saying that. He be telling us that. All right, you fixed it, Dale. I mean, my fault, Bando. You fixed it. That's what he be doing, and then he get caught. He get caught, and then we find out later, and then he admitted like he wasn't lying before. Yo, Aura, man. I'm just saying. That's what the that's what CC gang. So they legit. Even Bando confirmed it. Bando said it was like 2 to 3 minutes. And everybody else keep making the same jokes. Talk about, yo, here you go. Nigga paid $50 a minute, $100 a minute type shit. Big dollar, yo, big dollar. Go ahead and make sure you sub up to my shit, cause I need if you're gonna roast, you gotta sub up and at least roast me in my own chat. But Nah, yo, Dale, I promise you that nigga Dale, if he could talk to Zed, he would definitely be trying to steal Zed from me. You know what I mean? He was like, nah, you gotta be obsessed with me. Don't be obsessed with C. Be obsessed with me. Know what I mean? Nah, Brooklyn, I ain't watch it at all. I didn't even know it was there. It was Bando. It was Bando. You know what I'm saying? That told me that it was legit. He said he ran it back this morning, Brooklyn. Nah, it wasn't me. You ain't never gonna catch me watching that nigga shit. Never. Definitely. Conceited. They more than Eskimo bros. We need to call them Indian brothers, man. They doing way more than just, you know what I'm saying, sharing the same chicks. You ain't see, you don't see the Eskimos at the front of the igloo listening in or looking in and peeking in, do you? So- oh man. No doubt, no doubt. Salute to you, Big Dollar. Hey yo, I'm telling you, my nigga, when we over here, listen. I'm trying to see because so far the mental wishing lives was trash. You could clearly see that they were using either a GoPro or they were using a Pocket 3, right? But unfortunately, it was super clear, but it was super boring. The highlight was when freaking he got pressed by Nomad. That was the highlight of the shit. And like that was like the second live like that. You know, supposedly the next day he had went to go do some cold approaching by himself. You know what I'm saying? So yo, that's fucked up. You right, RC. That nigga, he be 30 Mac and all the niggas from Queens. Yo, that shit is funny, B. Wait, what happened? I missed that. Or you said we didn't even get to see if he did. Rello got out of there before we got to see him outside. Who we talking about, Aura? I'm missing it. Hold on, let me see what Big Back said first. Maybe that'll make more sense. Nomad has money, but he didn't have the personality. Yo, that ain't true because neither does Rello when it come to talking to females. So, like, if he got the money, that's all we need. That's what those females was out there for. Ah, okay, I got you. When Shorty was dancing, got you. She must have so she was dancing before. Oh man, hey, yo, man, being a cam girl for like the niggas in the trick shacking is a different type of life, man. You gotta have nothing going for you. Yo, Conceited, what you mean? We holding them down. You know what I'm saying? Same way he was holding Future down. Same way if I go live, he'll pull up. If he got the time, he gonna hold my panel down. That's what you do when you really supporting. Unlike Carter ass trying to what I mean, be like, yo, Bando, if it wasn't for me, you'd never have a channel. I was the one that said you had. I was the one that told you to get a channel. You feel me? Like, yo, niggas be wanting the fucking credit for the wildest shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas in the chat is the ones that be saying shit. I don't even be saying that I was the one. Y'all be like, yo, wasn't for you. Niggas wouldn't get this, wouldn't have that bread and the fundraiser. I don't be saying that. Y'all be doing that shit because y'all be messy as fuck, bro. Y'all be trying to start shit. Anytime somebody in the chat, you know what I mean? It's y'all niggas in the chat. That's why I fuck with y'all, because it's always it's always y'all niggas, man. Especially like, hey yo, hey Rello, Nomad outshining you. It's always y'all niggas in the chat. So go into settings and turn off echo cancellation in the audio.
Settings,
Go
audio,
to audio. Yeah.
echo cancellation. You said click it on or off?
Click it on. It's on now, see? Oh no, I think you just got another. How are you listening right now?
I'm on a website. I'm on the stream my website.
You on the stream your side, right? But do you have the YouTube open in the back?
Nah, But it wasn't doing this before, so I gotta have something open, right?
Yeah, something going on. I think it might be the microphone or something.
Let me see. Is it because the laptop is dying? Maybe.
Nah.
All right, hold on, let me try to fix that.
Yo, conceited. You ain't shit, though. You just be talking shit, man. You try to get niggas mad. If Carter in the chat, man, he definitely reading that. He gonna be swinging at the air like what's that nigga name from Boys on the Hood? Cuba Gooding Jr. He already want to shoot T. Will. You know T. Will is in the position.
Why you keep saying that?
Because Carter wish he was black. Come on, Carter want to have control. Let niggas on. Turn the live on and off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, RC salute.
Niggas say T. Will. Yo, you know he plotting on T. Will. Yeah, I already know. Yo, Sean, I'm just telling the truth, man. I'd say what everybody in the chat want to say, Sean. Yo, you know me, I'm gonna say it, call it how it is. I'm telling you, conceited. The nigga Carter, he like, how the fuck T. Will in that position? Nigga, I'm the nigga that said you was the one that should do this, dude. Then he seen Bando with the connect. Oh man, I don't even think he was talking to Bando no more. Niggas used to talk every day. Bando got the damn keys. Oh man, he ain't talking to him at all. Yeah, that echo his ass.
Wait, is it me or CC? They're saying you got an echo, CC.
No, I stay here my on you.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can drop you down and bring you back up.
Yeah, I'll drop down.
Yo, chat, y'all still hear an echo? Let me know that shit still sound crazy. Yo, visual hype, salute. Zone 1, salute. No, it's CC with that AliExpress microphone. Yeah, I need whatever microphone that nigga got. I'm gonna need it for these live streams. Send me the Amazon link, CC. I want that same one you got. Yo. Yeah, the people said it was good. All right, we sturdy now.
Hold on, let me see. Nah, it's still an echo. And it ain't me. Somebody else hit the link. Drop the StreamYard. So let's see if it's someone else. I'm gonna hit the mute.
Yo, Aura, salute. What's the word, my boy?
Bando, drop that link real quick. So somebody else can jump on so we can see.
I'm about to drop it right now. Hold on, chat.
Nah, it ain't me. I was up there for an hour. Everything was good. Bando left, came back, and it was been like that since.
Yeah, I tried to share. I tried to share the screen, and then that's just started acting stupid.
Gotcha. Yo, Chulo, that wasn't me. That wasn't a voice changer. That was me. Like I didn't use no filter. You know what I'm saying? We were just talking about, you know what I'm saying, when Bando was like, nigga, don't fuck with me. Don't ever leave me again. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean, you had the nigga Rello was like, hey, yo, relax. You know we're on the live. We're on the live. Shh, they can hear you. Chad is just Chad is just joking. That ain't no Yo, drop the other one quick. Let's see. See, he fixed it. Well, he might be on mute too. See, if it was me, you would hear the echo while I'm talking, but he's on mute or he ain't talking. Yo, Nomad. Oh man, it's definitely him.
Yo, still tweaking?
Yeah. Somebody else hit the link.
Yo,
See,
drop the
because
link.
when he muted, you couldn't hear no echo. That's how we know it's him.
Somebody pull up.
Yo, that'd be great if Nomad pull up.
Yeah, he didn't write back on the gram. That'll be fire.
Yeah, this echo too much. When he figure it out, you know what I mean? We'll get back to the live. When he go on mute, if you notice, we don't hear nothing. So he got some setting or something going on. Like either he has another one. So like
Yo.
Yo, Aura, salute. Yo, Las Vegas, salute.
Salute.
You already know.
Yo, how does shit sound on y'all end?
crazy
It's you,
better.
Bando.
You said what?
I think it's you because I can see you talking and it's coming from you.
All right, bet. Let me try to let me exit out this whole shit. I'll be back.
All right, no doubt, Sean Blake. You know what I'm saying? You know me. You know I could definitely, you know what I mean, play political. You know what I mean? We're gonna run for president in this space. Yo, what it do, Vegas? What it do, Aura?
Chilling.
What up with it?
You already know, man. We're just trying to count down and wait until the next live, waiting for Future to go live. You know what I mean? Have a good time.
You already know. I want to see how everything turn out. If he gonna do his thing or he gonna crash out. I gotta
I
see
feel
that.
like he gonna be good because he got somebody from Cuba. I mean from Colombia there with him. So
Oh yeah. He got the
on
guy.
that link, yeah. So we just got to turn that nigga into a cam girl quick ASAP. Then he gonna definitely be Rello for sure. Same money, yo, we got him. Don't worry, my skins. We got him. You know what I mean? We got
They
him.
got the bag for that content, man.
Look,
You
I'm
see?
gonna call Sin up. You know what I mean? So she could drop that after dark. He could pull up on that after dark on her joint. You know what I mean? We got the plays, yo.
Heard.
And if he don't do it right, I'm gonna have to just put Sin on the roster real quick.
Hey, he could be international with it. They gonna start flying him out after they.
Might as well. That's what the fundraiser would be for. It would just be to pay for the shorties' flights. That's it. So they could be on Demon Time. You know what I mean? We're not gonna sit here and try to live off of y'all donations. Oh man.
And that makes perfect sense, CC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still thinking about that. Like,
So I realized that the niggas that be donating, they donate because these are the same dudes that pay and have these subscriptions on OnlyFans. They pay for the Pornhub Premium. These are the same dudes that will actually, you know what I'm saying, be tricking virtually. So for them, he's just another, you know what I mean, cam girl. That's all.
I mean, it's
And
pretty much the same thing. It's along those lines, though.
facts.
Just with a little twist in it.
That's it.
Exactly.
You know
oh,
what I
you
mean?
fixed it, Bando.
Yeah,
We
whatever you did.
we Gucci now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was
good.
it?
I mean, I just X'd out the whole app. I just X'd out the
Yeah,
whole
that's
site.
probably what it was. It's just probably when you hit that stream, y'all. Cause what you got? You got like you're using like a older laptop.
Yeah, this is a ThinkPad. This is a fucking
It might have just been like
a Chrome. This is,
when you tried to share, it probably was too much. It's probably too much for the RAM, and then it just went. You know what I mean? Echo crazy. Yo, RC, Rello don't care, bro. I could
how much
tell.
does this cost? How much that shit cost?
What
Pet pill or
the
that Z
prep?
pack shit? Yeah.
Nah, that ain't the Z pack. That's the shit you take as like the same shit they would give to AIDS patients, right?
Oh, okay, okay.
So
I was
you
just
just
about
take
to
it
ask.
beforehand. Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
think
Pep and Z is two different things.
word the Z
Yeah.
pack is for like if you catch some like gonorrhea or something curable.
Okay.
The pep that one's like to kind of keep you from getting AIDS. I think something like that. I wouldn't know too much. Thank God, I never had nothing. Knock on wood. Know what I mean?
Nah, it's not even that. I'll take that shit just in case. If you out there road dogging and shit, yeah, I
But
don't
that's
give
my
a fuck.
point. That's my point. That's my point. Like they over there doing wow shit.
Yo,
Yo, niggas said
over
that
in
the
Vegas.
shorty he smashed Shorty Raw,
Yep.
the one that Dale sent.
Yup.
Hold on,
Yeah.
wait. I'm gonna
And
let
I'm
Vegas
gonna do a
finish it.
pre-pause. Niggas, Dale the type of nigga where, I feel like he falling in love. So he's smashing them raw and then passing them on.
Yeah.
I don't feel like he cuffing because he likes to share,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I'm gonna be following niggas, you know what I mean? Let alone, and I'm just talking about just in general. Not only these niggas following niggas, but they following niggas raw. Boy, this shit crazy out here.
Mm-hmm.
This shit crazy.
It is though.
You
Yo,
do realize,
was
you
y'all
know what I'm
two?
saying?
Hold on, real quick.
I hope the niggas in the chat are checking these
Wait,
bitches
what you
off.
said, Bando?
Hold on, yo, was y'all niggas listening when I was like talking about the whole energy transfer and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What you feel about that Aura in Vegas?
Ah, it's true. It's
Do I
true.
believe in that?
Yeah.
What about you, Vegas?
I would have to agree.
You definitely pass energy when having raw sex. If you swap an energy with traumatized ass mangoes, don't be
That's a fact.
surprised.
You know how many joints, like basically, like I don't really just wife anything. You feel me? So I have my little side joints I be talking to or whatever, and then it's like they catch them feelings and everything. Like that energy transfer, bro. It's like even whether you just hit it, you come to agreement like it ain't nothing serious. Still, y'all pass that energy to each other. Like,
Mm-hmm.
And imagine all the niggas these mangoes done smash. You catching all that too, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
It's tricks to the 30th power on
yep.
each shorty. I'm telling you, these niggas. That's why these niggas feel like they in a cult or something. Know what I mean? They feel like
Yep.
brothers.
Band of brothers.
Yeah, bando of brothers. Word.
I feel
Damn
like
it.
not everybody can handle that though. Some people like it's nothing to them, yeah, because you know they got a different perspective on it. But other people like they fall in love and try to control shit and everything like that. Like,
What y'all think about
Damn,
Pop
it's nice
shit?
out here in Vegas.
What's the weather out there, Vegas?
Oh man, it's hot. Ooh.
It's gorgeous. I'm just waiting. Just need one more week like this. The pool gonna be perfect.
Oh yeah, I seen what I guess Razor brought up something that Pop got attacked or something.
Nah,
what?
he got the shorty try to grab the cam on him twice.
Mm,
You ain't see that? You was in the chat, weren't you?
I don't be
Oh
paying
no, I
attention.
had to dip off.
Oh, okay.
I be there catching like a little bit of it.
Let me see. Somebody must have went live because 20 niggas disappeared. Let me go look real quick. See if anybody.
Razor just went live.
Oh, so that's the 20 that be over there. All right, got you. I got you. That's what it is.
Yeah, we had 70 in the building for a little minute.
Now,
Yeah, I'm not. They're gonna be boring. I ain't watching.
CC,
What's up?
educate me now. Moderators, if they block somebody, can't the, I guess, owner or whatever see
Yeah.
who blocked that person,
Yeah. Everybody can see. Anybody with a wrench can see.
and they can see who initially blocked them,
Yeah,
right?
you could. Well, it depends, right? So you got timeout, and then you got like hidden. So if you hide somebody, it shows you. If you time somebody out, it shows you. Everybody can see who got a wrench. That's why I
Okay.
give everybody a wrench on my channel.
Yeah, because I was on Keith's channel.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he mentioned Future. So, I do what I do.
Yeah.
Online Nation.
Yeah.
And I got blocked. I'm like, come on.
Oh yeah.
Well,
You're
I
gonna
guess
definitely
timed
get
out.
blocked over there. You're gonna definitely get timed out over there for sure.
Yeah, and then you act like you don't know who did it or nothing like that. Like, come on, dude.
Mm-hmm. They be trash, man. Like you gotta understand, and they be fraudulent. They should be fraudulent, man. Like that's the problem. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, yo. That's why when I go live, I'm just trying to make sure everybody know, that we gonna hit the live again, so that people can know where to go. Cause we about to cook this whole sector back up, and I'm talking
Nah,
about just
but
to enjoy it.
I'm gonna just speak on it. Like, I fuck with Keys and shit, but
Hmm.
I feel like, everybody got their favorite, they favorite a little bit of favoritism in their space towards certain people. Like, you can see it. Like,
Totally
that's all
fine,
it is.
but it's totally fine. The issue with that though is the fact that you could do that, right? But you should also respect what it is that you want, which is free speech. Because
Exactly.
everybody that's always blocking, they're the first nigga to talk about, oh, you know what I'm saying? I can't talk. I got blocked. You know what I mean? All that shit.
Yeah,
Like for
yeah,
me, I hit a nigga with a timeout just to fuck with the nigga because he talking shit. But like I'm gonna tell everybody, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna catch. You know what? Here, catch this quick 30 seconds. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Catch
yeah,
this quick minute. You know, or if the people in the chat are talking shit, but they won't hit the link, right? Then I'll time them out so that the only way they could talk is if they hit the link.
yeah.
Right? There's a reason. It ain't just because a nigga trying to like curate a chat though. And a lot of these niggas want to curate their chat. That's the problem. That's the reason why they never grow. Like you think a nigga, look about it. How a nigga got 300,000 subs, 200,000 subs. He's got the same amount of fucking people in the chat as me, you, Razor, anybody of us, any one of us that go live. It's because them niggas is fraudulent.
Nah, but also people subscribe for different reasons, so I
No, no,
can't
no.
just
That's
speak
what I'm
on that.
saying. What I mean is them niggas is fraudulent. They're not lit. You know what I mean? The people is coming off of those.
But
They
but
coming off the. No,
I,
they did it. They did the.
but this is
You
what I want to say, CZ. Remember, like they also make like quality videos, not
no,
necessarily
that's
live,
not what it
but
was.
videos
It's
themselves.
not that because a lot of people make quality videos. It's not that. They did the. They used the when the shorts first hit. They used the shorts hack.
Okay.
Hmm. And then
Yeah.
they dropped a bunch of shorts. The shorts went viral because the
Yeah, it
shorts were
did. It
brand new.
did.
You know what I'm
TikTok,
saying? 30
IG, all
mil
that. Yeah,
word.
it was going
30
crazy.
mil, 20 mil on the shorts. You feel me? And that's
Yeah.
where the subs came from.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
subs,
Yeah.
the subs is hitting subscribe just so they can see more shorts, not to watch a long form video.
Yep. Yep. Hmm.
Makes sense.
And if you notice, they all and he shared that with his so-called C3 crew. That's how Swell's got 100,000. That's how Sin got 200-300. You feel me? Like all of them
Yeah.
during that same amount of time. And they go live and they still the same as everybody else because they're not really lit like the numbers say. That's why the subscribers don't mean bread. Now Q might be making some bread because Q was doing long form content. Q was also dropping regular videos. Plus, he probably made money for sure on the shorts.
Yeah.
You know,
But you
so they.
also you know that the YouTube algorithm, you've been around for a while, so you know the
Mhm.
algorithm always changes of what they promote
Facts.
pretty much. If they have a
Correct.
new thing going,
Correct.
like per se the live or the shorts, they want to push that more than
Yeah,
everything else.
correct. hundred
Yeah,
percent.
we about to pull up on future shit. His shit is still in the preview.
I'm
Before,
about to pull up.
yeah, he
Yeah,
got
I
like
think something came up on futures.
So
yeah,
just drop the link. Just
he got
drop
a
the link.
minute and 30 left.
Let me go. Let me go look for his shit. And I'll drop the link.
Everybody, who else live besides Future and Rays?
Just Future and Raise. I'm gonna go and raise his shit, and I'm gonna tell him that Future's about to go live, so to end his shit, because nobody want to watch that bullshit anyway. Then he could go back after, because nobody care about Pab's fucking 5 second encounter, bro. It wasn't even like he ain't get attacked. She just tried to grab the camera real quick, like
Who Uncle
Raise.
Ruckus?
Um,
They talking about let him up pretty much. I don't know what
yeah,
that
he
is.
he in the, he a troll in the chat.
Oh, I heard.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell Razor Future about to go live.
Yeah. Salute to the chat. Salute to the panel. I'm about to pull up over there.
I bet we'll see you over there.
Yo, Mr. Glizzy, only Future can unblock people. Let's go, Mets. Hell no, Yankees all day. Yeah, we about to pull up on Future, y'all.
I'm dropping a super chat over on Razor's telling Future about to go live. He gotta read it. This is chess, not checkers. You heard?
But that nigga, he unblocks everybody anyway, so he fuck around, got everybody unblocked already.
Word.
Even niggas I want to be blocked, be unblocking
Yo,
everybody.
Bando was going crazy one day. He caught like 8 ops. Yo, I was like, God damn, chill. Like, yo,
Nigga, Future with your Bando, don't block nobody, Bando.
nigga,
Hey,
I had to snitch. I was like,
like
hey, yo, Bando doing it dirty because I tried to do it subliminal.
I
Bando
be
read my
telling
shit,
Future,
pretended
yeah,
like he didn't understand.
I skipped right over that shit.
He said, "Nah, I'm gonna pretend I ain't see that."
He's at the intro now. Yeah, I'm about to end this shit, yo. We out. Let's pull up on NYC the Future. Hold on, let me drop the link.
Joseph Carter the Fourth, the real name, Mr. Glizzy Glob himself. Salute, yo. If you didn't, do me a favor. Make sure you drop. Make sure you drop my You hit the link where it said my subscription at gang, so you can sub up. I don't think you subbed up. I
All
need
right,
you
I'll
over
see
there.
y'all over there.
I bet. Yo, Carter, drop the link for Future stream if you could. I think I gotta go through the internet. Let me see if I can do it.
If you need me, I got you.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to drop his Future's link so everybody could so niggas could just click it and go over there. What the fuck is Future's link? Okay, I guess I could drop his channel. Yeah, let me drop his channel.
You already subbed? I bet. No doubt, no doubt. You need me to? If you need me to, I got you. You're like, I ain't trying to go 2 steps forward and then take 3 steps back. So you figured it out, or you need me to share it?
Nah, I got it. It took me a little fucking minute, but I got it.
I bet. All right, I'm gonna jump over there, gang. I'll see you over there.
I bet. I see that niggas over there. Yo, we about to go to future shit, y'all. I'm trying to drop his link. This shit's taking me too fucking long. I got it. Yeah, let's go pull up on Future. I'm about to end this shit. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. Once all these niggas end their streams, I'll fuck on and start another one so we can chop it up. Entiendo, pero los adultos pueden comprar la cerveza. ¿A quién tú estás hablando? Who's she talking to? ¿Con quién tú estás hablando? Dream from 16. Anyways, yo, we out to Future shit, y'all. We out of here.